everybody, and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling. I'm your DM Matthew, and today, as always, I'm joined by everybody, apart from Adam, who is busy for Comic-Con, getting himself ready for that tomorrow. Comic-Con. He's working at the booth stall. I don't know what he's working.
If you work basically for any of the stalls, you can get into Comic-Con for free.
Well, that sounds fun. So yeah, he's off doing that, getting ready for that for tomorrow and Sunday. So have fun.
Yeah, he's got to wake up early.
You gotta fucking I think they're travelling as well to I don't know where he said it was. Not late.
It's normally on the docks.
No, it's the Liverpool one.
Yeah, it's in the.
It's
because he's working, and then he's gonna get. So
I didn't even realise Liverpool was on this weekend.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna go look at it from the docks. I'm gonna go kayak down.
I might go and have a look on Sunday.
Yeah,
you can.
Well, there's less queues.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, it shows how much of a week I've had. I don't know what day it is. Should we run the intro video?
Yes, please.
I like it, but no. And we're back. So, a quick recap for all of you. Last week, the party continued their attack on the Ironclass paddock. Unfortunately, their shielding device was destroyed by an Archon, and that was quickly killed by Selvan and Click. And the rest of the group made their way towards the Baron's main estate. Motus and Iggy, accompanied by Jet and a few of their NPC companions, eliminated one of the leading figures here. Terrorist, the Dragonborn Hunter. They then made the way as a group collectively, Caro, Erdan and Harris sweeping the manor, coming across a Spectre who was posing as one of the receptionists for the Baron, who kind of led them in from the wrong direction and attacked them and then fled and began extracting the Baron. They then scoured the entire estate, finding a secret tunnel leading down to a secret set of tunnels, which the group all joined back together for. But before they could, Harris psychic screamed a room containing the other boss, killing that encounter very quickly. Everyone was stunned and died horrendously.
I mean, it's a 9th level spell.
It's fucking brawl. It's great. Are you then all reunited?
I've been a victim of it.
Selban, you are.
I'm up flying around.
You're flying around, aren't you?
Yeah.
It did, yeah. Click then picked the lock with the assistance of Iggy and Agent 27 into this kind of secret underground bunker. And then as the door opened, you saw another figure dressed in like a Empire officer's uniform or commander's uniform take this dark, shadowy knife to the back as they fell to the ground dead. As you peered into the room, you saw the Baron on the ground with a blade to his throat, with the figure of Dilmark standing over him in his long coat and his blackened stiletto blade. And we pick up there. You open the door. And that's the scene you see. You see this scene. We're not in a combat, I just wanted to picture it on the map for you all so you understand what it looks like. This is the Baron, this is Dilmark, the body of the commander is here, and then you see another body in the corner.
Selma?
I'm not. Oh, yeah. It's mine, like. Yeah.
Do you have a vortex wall?
Hang on, let me just. Selban will know this instantly.
I knew you would.
But.
Hello, did you use all
I don't know if I have it. I'm just checking my spells slots, is what I'm saying.
Go for it.
I have a Vortex Warp, a 2nd level spell, is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Hang on. Don't. No.
Yeah.
I only have 1st level spells left.
Oh.
I'm also not here. I'm like well away.
That one is a good while away.
I'm basically not involved in this encounter.
Did we get did somebody else send a message to you on my behalf trying to protect the fucking people in the camp because we still haven't gotten to them yet?
So what's happening is...
That's what I'm about to do.
The Night Owls, Leah and
The orcs.
Honesty and Jet are searching the camp for slaves. The Orcs and Lear are fucking clearing this place out, they're blowing everything up, and it's not just a fight. They're destroying things. And then Shaq, so Sabina's looking with Honesty. Shaq is just doing a loop to the perimeter, basically chasing people he can down. I worked it out, he can. He can.
Oh,
He's
amazing.
basically the Flash.
So
He is the Flash.
I can help direct him if he wants directions.
Oh, yeah, this is like in the fucking forest. You see just this
Oh, yeah, I
form
couldn't do that.
zip into the forest, and you don't see him, where you just see the occasional tree shake.
He's the fastest thing alive.
He is the we were
He's
back to
so
work that
bad.
once. He can run around the planet.
I think it was in a minute or so.
No, it
Was it
was
like
like it was
half an
like
hour?
half an hour. It was an hour,
What's
I
his
think.
constitution?
Not great, but we ignore that part.
Yeah, if he runs into something,
Hold
he
on, hold on.
kills himself.
So his speed at 20th level. Oh god, this character so it's like 85 feet
Matthew, do you-
plus dashing, agility.
But if you're on agility, you only apply once. You have to stay still.
Exactly. So you could do that, and you just stop it, and then boom, boom. I would still, because you could get to the
It
move
would
speed. We worked it out. It was a while ago. I can't remember how we did it, but we worked it
So
out.
you can
could
do
technically
something
do it.
really fun with that. If you, I don't want to distract from the session
Yeah,
too
go for
much, but if he casts some form of thoroughness on himself and Tensor's floating disc, and puts
Yeah,
loads
that
of heavy stuff on Tensor's floating disc, you can make it into a massive battering ram.
Well, he had this cloak that he could jump his movement speed. So what he'd do was he'd move, jump everything he'd just moved,
Yeah.
stop, and do a feeling agility, which
Yeah.
would double, stop and then do it again. It was insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, you see this scene.
Gilmark.
Can basically do what was it Meruem or Neferpitou does in Hunter x Hunter, where they like build up all their muscles and just.
Pretty much. Well, this is awkward.
I'm like,
Is it
I'm like
outside?
going into Caro's like thing and like pulling out my
Yeah, Carol's like
stuff.
giving you whatever you want.
I see you found the Baron.
Yes, it was taking you people a while. I found him down here. I can finish this off. You guys go and find yours.
I have other business with him.
Yeah, we want to get some information out of him first.
That's two different questions. Is it information or business?
Both.
What's this business?
Not my department, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, it's kind of my department.
Why is he yours?
Because I want him dead.
Why do you think?
Sorry, we've had this conversation.
I
I'm
know.
killing everybody.
I know.
Did
But I
you
just
do
want
it
to
you
double check.
specifically?
Yeah, indirect. Well, yes, no, indirectly. Who cares? Look him.
What if he dies after we're done with him?
I don't want to give you that. What if he doesn't? What if he gets away? What if
I mean-
I can just kill him now. Very easy.
As a person who had to deal with a very older person getting away, they don't get away for long, and if he does, it won't be you dealing with him. There won't be anything left of him, mind, body, or spirit.
Oh, but here's the thing. I want him dead. I kill him.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Can we arrange that?
I imagine so.
Oh, we can. We can lift his head, put the blade.
Not like that.
Alright, come on now. We're being. What could this man know? Anything you'd know? In Emporium, he's big. No, you would understand it with us. He would, in a very kind of broken, panicked Emporium, be like, "Where is my family? Shh, now it is okay. Maybe." Look, I don't want to be, the one to ruin your little scheme, but I've spent a lot of time planning this and other things.
You're not the only one.
No, but
There is a compromise. Let's be honest with each other. As much as you are resourceful, we are also resourceful, and I think you would also want to come out of this with both of us being happy to work again together.
we can easily do that. Let's just throw it now. You have a cleric speak for the corpse.
They don't always tell you what they want.
Then why not let me just kill him and what's he going to tell you anyway?
We can force the information out of him.
If he's alive, not if he's dead.
Alright, just kill him and we don't bother.
There is also.
What's it worth to you?
There's an alternative, but I don't think I like it.
You are facing a war. I can give you some assistance in that war.
I meant the other way.
What do you mean?
What are you asking for? What's he worth to you?
Oh, literally hit a corpse right now. I don't have anything else I want.
Matt, question.
Yes, Jason.
Obviously, he's a slaver, but like in terms of alignment,
Mm-hmm.
what is he?
Mara?
Yeah.
Evil, we'd say. Some form of evil. Neutral evil. Lawful evil. Lawful evil.
It would be lawful evil because
Yeah. We have to give like just random NPC an alignment, which actually makes sense where we are. Lawful evil.
towards the lawful evil spectrum.
So I know where he's going if he's lawful evil.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
There are worse things than death.
Yes, but again, I'm not after worse things. I'm literally after death.
Why?
Because it's not what is important. It's like, I gave my life so I could kill these people. I'm going to finish my job.
I
You gave your life.
assume he has a bounty on his head.
No, I just
Oh.
want him dead.
Oh, okay.
It's a personal vendetta. Do you not know me? My whole thing is I would got to be a crime boss to track down these people so I can kill them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, if you kill him, are we allowed to resurrect him and kill him again?
No, you can't. Defeats the purpose.
I'm just.
I am
I'm
here
pretty
to kill
sure-
this man and many, many more on my list.
I'm pretty.
Some of us have the guts to do the hard killing so this all can end, not just break the people free.
True.
Let me just kill him, and everyone can have a lovely day. We rescue the slaves, and
You
I
just
move on
want
to the
him-
next person.
You just want him dead. You don't want him.
I don't want anything else apart from him to die. And then the next people, and then the next, and the next, and the next, and maybe the Emperor, but we'll get there one day.
We're
Soul spell detect thoughts.
On who?
Delmark.
Well,
Yes.
it's actually people in the area.
Yes.
So, say for sports, what do you think when he's saying this?
He's very calm, and you can see that he's like thinking, right, he's eyeing up where you all are, and he's kind of picturing what movement you guys are going to make. And he's thinking, I don't want to have to do this.
I go into my bag of holding.
I don't want to have to kill these people, but they're not stopping me. And you think if you probe a tiny bit deeper, you can figure out what's causing that, because that is on the front of his thoughts, but he's hiding something slightly away. What kind of check is it?
It's a wisdom save, disadvantage.
Better than my alternative, I'll tell you that much. I was about to give him a luxury condo where he was going to go.
He's got to like stop locking up this guy.
I got a new that, yeah.
Yeah, like that's not.
I thought it was just constant laughter or something.
I mean, he doesn't seem insane. He seems very
People are-
calm, very calculated.
just because people do fucked up things does not make them like Joker insanity.
Where is it?
True, but there's always that one time.
They do it when they other people.
Did you roll
What did
this?
it say?
Did you roll
Oh,
disadvantage?
disadvantage, yes.
Disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Thank you,
Oh,
Charlotte.
20, it would have been 25. It's not.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's a 2, a 9. You push through, and he is thinking, and he's going, one more would kill this man, and their deaths would be for nothing. My death wouldn't have been for nothing.
Do I get? Is it personal?
It seems personal.
Seems very flexible.
This is the definition of fucking personal.
You think a line?
I had two
Can I
things.
pick up a name?
Nah, that's all you would get. Iggy first, or
You mentioned you gave your life for this already.
Yes.
Who did you give it to?
I didn't give it to anyone.
It was taken.
It does a line.
I will,
Joined Divine Sense.
I will tell everyone every
Yeah.
time about the club. This seems personal too.
I'll do
No,
lines.
duh.
Do I come up as some fucking infernal? Just
No,
to make sure.
you're
I'm
still a
good?
human. You're still a Dragon Ball.
Good.
Do
The
you
divine
folks
sense,
require
divine
us-
sense goes off. He is human. But what you see, I'm gonna say you see this, like the one divine sense, you actually see what it is. Behind him is this dark kind of black mist, which and it kind of surrounds him. That is undead. You can make a religion or arcana check. I mean, do you share this with anyone else? Again, it's
Not
not
at the
anyone
minute.
else. Okay, maybe religion or
I'm
arcana.
not in them. I'm not in
I'm
them.
not the guy, of course.
I will say to
I'm
him,
not be rolling that.
us getting information from him isn't stopping you from
That's
killing
better.
him. Just more timing.
I mean, you can ask him questions now, then I would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arcana is 23.
Ooh, you don't know what this is, but you know devil contracts. This isn't one of them. This is what's following him is death. That is energy of death, and something dead, like a ghost surrounds him. He's probably, you're guessing, on the verge of life and death. He is the line of what life and death is. He's alive, but there's no part of him that's dead. And that part of him is kind of wrapping around him right now.
I'm gonna go into my bag. Gonna pull out a sentence scroll. Jesus Christ.
What about trade? A temporary forbearance on his life
You can ask him questions, then I'd let it throw it. I mean,
Yeah.
what are we not getting here?
for information to get into one of the most heavily guarded and important places in the Empire.
Which is what?
The hall of one of the head archons.
Do you have that information?
I do.
Share it then.
Your promise. You pass him over to us.
No.
I mean, he can literally just stand there with the knife next to his throat while we
I
get
can just
all
stand here and just show me what it is, and then maybe I'll consider it. Also, I don't care about the Archons, what am I saying? No.
You were saying that
They
you'd
defend
be
the
fine
Empire.
with us questioning him while you held the knife to his
Oh,
throat.
ask him questions. They're going to ask you questions. Yeah, can I clap someone inside the face? Ask him questions.
Hang on, if I'm like,
that works for me.
didn't we need to pass him over?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Agent
Karen and Agent
10
27 are both there. And Karen would say something along the lines of, I need to bring him in. And then he would go, that is true. Yes, I remember you mentioning your little director friend wanting something. One moment. And he pulls out like this cloak, 3 books, and a bunch of letters. Tell you what. This is everything you'll need. The ledgers, letters directed delivered to him, the Emperor, even members of your own council. Have this. I know that's what you're after. And I will also, let's say, give you my assistance in the future. And the keys to this person's vault, and you'll be able to like collecting things, stop struggling, and also the location of granite and where the hideout is, how to get into it. And I literally throw it right now.
Just give us one moment.
Of course.
So
You don't mind me, I'm going to break his leg because he's kicking me.
Sure.
And you see a and you hear
Granite get into it and what?
the location of granite and how to get into the hideout.
Okay, thank you.
As well as, a war asset, information the doctor wanted, and the ledgers and the keys to the vault is what he's going to offer.
I'm gonna do a sentence glaze here. Because I have to. It makes it easier.
D20. See what goes through.
Yeah, see if we do it. Yes.
5% chance it doesn't go through.
Yeah, to 1. Could you do me a favour? Could you mark a soul that's going to be yours? I might need information from someone that's coming your way. Is that possible?
Oh, my dear, if it comes my way, then I can certainly try.
Second time scroll. That would be fantastic. And I'll give his name. Claim it.
Oh, another place already has a claim over his soul. The Phantom doesn't come to hell.
The Phantom doesn't come to hell. What does that mean?
Could make a history arcana check.
You can ask me through the mind link if you.
I don't have it.
It's okay.
Oh, you
We've
don't have
also
the mind
had
link. Oh, yeah.
chance to have an action. I'm going to have used an
Oh,
action.
we're not making an initiative, like, you can just do things.
This is important. I
Okay.
have had the time of an action, so I will have given Motus and
Yeah, easy enough.
one of these.
I need it.
Because I was holding on to it.
That's much better. That makes my
You also get 7 temp HP.
Yes,
that
standard
makes
point.
my history check 25.
You think you might have heard something like this before, and you kind of think you're researching a bit of like tier and stuff, like life and death, and you've done a bit of reading. You think you've come across something known as the Phantom, which is a creature who, in fact, you would get this information from the Drow Shadow Assassins from the research on them. It's a creature that is alive but has death attached to them. It has incredible power over death and a connection to the Shadowfell. The same kind of area where the Drow Shadow Assassins get their power from. They pull it from the Shadowfell to move through shadows. The Phantom is an entity, an aspect of creature that was created by like Shadowfell energy and gives whoever it is kind of connected to, or whoever its soul is bound to. Not even bound to, more, because it's not like a soul binding, it's more someone kind of connects to the energy of the Shadowfell and has this force joins them. which you can tell that energy around him, that is the Phantom. He is Dilmark, and they are one being. He is basically got imbued by powers of shadow.
So I'm gonna,
yeah.
like, you know, like, kind of bully my way into the Skype call of people with my own telepathy, and I'm just gonna tell.
Just add motors to it if you want to.
Yeah, but basically I'm just gonna say to everyone, even if it is individually, I'll give them the rundown. He's basically marked by this guy. It's probably going to be the case that he is doing what he needs to do with him. He is going to wherever what is being deemed the Phantom, and we can't get that. I wouldn't be able to get that information, or I will to him if that box.
Once again, the Phantom isn't like a creature. It's just what is given to someone who has this energy wrapped around them. I'm trying to think the best way to explain that.
I think I get the idea of it.
It's kind of like he was basically. It's kind of like it's like the Shadowfell shard you've got. It's that kind of thing, but like it gives him power, and he's using that, and he's become
Made some sort of deal.
It's not even like he's made a deal.
No, he's not made the deal. He's like connected to it in some way.
So just to
Kind
say,
of like a warlock, but not.
More like a sorcerer.
Yeah, more like it's like an innate power that he's acquired. It's a hard one to explain. I kind of imagined it as like sort of like Jean Grey Dark Phoenix, where like she came into contact with a thing.
The Phoenix Force.
The Phoenix Force. It's that kind of thing. It's not a creature. It's not a person. It's like an energy that
he basically will fuck off to the Shadowfell.
Maybe. I mean, he probably could. And you've seen him walk through shadows before.
No, I mean this guy that he got killed.
The Baron? Maybe?
just to save time, is it possible to get a higher check than what Moses did in history to learn more? Or not?
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
I'd say maybe a bit more.
I'll try then.
I'll expand the knowledge.
What's Caro doing at this point?
Caro is basically standing. He's holding an action.
I was gonna say.
Oh no,
as we go-
he is still holding the same action.
As we go to discuss with among ourselves about this deal, I will say to Caro and to Agent 27. I mean, you're the guys who want to bring this Baron with us back to the director. Is this offer enough information for the director in order to accept this? Because it seems like Dilmark, with whatever deal he has or whatever power he has going on, it seems like there's no way around that. This Baron has to be killed by Dilmark.
Agent 27 will say. In their mind, to all of you, that information is valuable. I don't know what business the Druid has personally with the Baron, but the information he has could be enough.
I will then look to Caro, and I know you spoke to Adam.
Caro knows what the deal is, though. with
Caro,
the director,
yeah,
so-
she basically, his idea was Agent 27 knows more. If she says we don't need him alive, he'll basically go along with that.
It's basically, do we want Dilmark here with help?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to make like a video game choice. We're coming across two diverging paths. Path 1, let Dilmark kill the Baron.
Renegade?
Let's go Renegade. You gain the benefits. You gain a war asset of the Phantom, which is powerfully offensively and tactically.
It's very powerful.
Or you don't let the Baron, and you lose, but you potentially lose a war asset in the Director. Or you don't let him kill the Baron. You will probably lose the Phantom and Dilmark as a war asset, and you strengthen your potential allies with the Director.
Hang on.
Or a third option if you guys come up with that. But they are the two.
I did try to do that. I always try to get path 3. Always.
I will say to Agent 27, since Caro is default to what Agent 27 says, I will ask 27. With what you might know about what's in those documents, do you think there's any other information that we might have to get from the Baron directly that we could get now before Dilmark kills?
I don't know what's in them documents.
I'm opening them and spoil them. from what
Yeah, they've got to stay sealed.
Yeah. The letters are all sealed.
And you're
The ledgers you can read through and look.
yeah, and
There's a few
you're
books.
saying possibly lose information. You're not even saying.
So you already have standing with the director.
Yeah.
That standing might fall.
No,
You
no,
might
no,
not do
no,
things
Okay.
together.
No, but my point is like you didn't guarantee that those documents aren't enough. You're saying
Oh,
that
yeah, no, they are
this
possible.
is a choice of this is the possible outcome and this is.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking like just above the table for me. I think we let Delmar kill him because we have multiple chances to try and help the director do what he wants to do and get a war asset. Whereas Delmar, this is a one and done. There's barely any chance that we'll might be able to. See
I
him.
agree. I would also say potentially also extract as much information from the Baron in person as possible. We have Harris who can basically
Plunder his
raid
mind.
their mind.
And then me who can snatch his shadow afterwards for anything we
Can she
miss.
take like a fucking like snapshot of his brain? She has mega mind.
Yeah, I'd say you could do that. I'd say you can
code thoughts.
Yeah, you can you've got your ability to move memory. What's it called?
Yeah.
Encoded
Yeah.
thought. You can clear memory and basically use that spell to put that memory in like a glass bottle so you can replay it.
Yeah.
I think you can do something like that. You can save memories using
So
that
we
spell.
can try and drag his
And-
brain out.
And I can pinch his shadow.
Need to
Above the
just need
table,
time.
I think we should let him kill Dilmar. I think we should let
Kill
Dilmar kill him.
Sorry, Delmar.
Not only for what we gain, I will say this from a character point of view, the only thing that is holding Iggy back from killing him themselves is Dilmar saying, no, I need to kill him. And Caro and Igneous's loyalty to Caro. That is literally the only two strands stopping them from murdering this guy themselves.
Yeah,
So-
the only thing stopping Harris from letting this guy get killed is his kid is in front of him.
Oh, the kid's outside. The kid.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not that. I'm not
The
that.
kid just.
So the
Where
kid
is
isn't
the kid?
in
No, the kid
room
isn't there. The
with us.
kid is upstairs somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Still.
That changes things.
there was a point of there are letters to people in our own council, and there is a very small chance that the director might be compromised.
Yes.
I don't know, and the director might want this person alive to not incriminate them anymore, and these letters could prove against that.
I mean,
That's
I
Joe
can
saying that, isn't
start
it?
Yeah.
pulling thoughts from
Because there's a mind link with 27 in.
That's what I've been.
Yeah, so that's why my character voice is very different.
What's Baron thinking about it at the moment?
He's like, I don't want to die. Don't die. I don't want to die.
Just like,
Pull his brain out.
He wants to like, he knows his
Become a mind
his
flayer.
wife and son are dead.
His son's not dead.
One of them is.
Oh,
his
one of
older
them is.
son.
And his wife is on the floor, dead next to them.
Well, we don't know how many wives and sons he had.
That's true.
I mean, this is a big place. You know, the earthquake was a big. It took out a lot of the buildings.
You can't keep blaming it, Dan.
I mean, the wife
I
is
mean-
dead in this room, and the son was pinned to a wall outside. Airport didn't really do that.
No, it was the earthquake.
Yeah, the earthquake threw
Has
a knife
anyone
into his
messaged
body.
Adam?
I know what Adam is. I've already got Kara's stuff written down.
Okay.
Well,
I can't-
that's what we kind of want to know.
Well, Kara's basically like, if you can get enough information from him, then what he really wants.
Harris, do
Okay.
your thing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
I
hold
guess Rick is
on.
more-
Hold on.
It's all
I mean, we'll probably want to tell Dilmark what our decision
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'll say, all right, Dilmark.
I'm doing it subtly anyway. So.
We would before you kill the Baron.
Yes.
We would like to extract information from him.
And when you do, we wish to a second time. No, just don't worry about it.
We're just basically gonna filter his brain like getting juice from our food.
Sure.
What's the Baron's face doing?
He doesn't know what any of you are saying.
Oh, he doesn't speak our language.
I'm just gonna say
In fact, he probably wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't speak.
I'm just gonna say an Imperium, which is probably the first person to do it in all of this has happened for him.
Delmark, yeah.
You're in a very unfortunate situation.
We just knew this coming.
So,
Yeah.
the Baron, if you want to make a disadvantage wisdom saving throw,
I'll just say to him
I'm
an
going to dive
Imperium.
deep.
I'm basically just gonna say to him an Imperium. I'll make sure whatever's left of your family is looked after. And apologise to him as he gets his mind ripped apart.
Has 2 5s, 3 fails.
Okay, I want names of important people.
Just take all of it.
Just take
Just take all of it.
Can I take all of
Right.
them?
What are the key bits of information you guys want?
I knew he'd ask that. I can't just
I'm not going to give you every detail of this man.
Well, this is why we said we wanted to copy his
important
brain.
links that he has.
So what information do you want? I can give that to you now.
Important names.
Important links that he has.
Okay.
What is any relevant Empire orders that he has?
Okay.
Anyone who has similar information to him.
Mhm.
Because then we can go.
What was
we can
that
go
one,
on to
sorry?
possible-
Orders that he has from
Empire orders.
like what his orders are, particularly not just the economic and the slave trade, but also any military orders that he has. Any
Connections to the Empire.
if he has any orders about keeping regular contact with the outside, which would be helpful for
Mhm.
what we need
Any
to do.
codes that he's used in the past
So you
or
know
knows?
Whether the Archons are on their way.
Okay.
Any unexplained absences in memory?
Okay.
Any mistresses.
Sure.
Secrets.
More specific and secrets.
Something that he is keeping close to himself that he views as a secret personally.
Mistresses.
Like not necessarily an Empire secret,
Any
but his own
families.
personal secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, because that might be like he's betrayed someone somewhere else along the line, which we won't be able to use.
Maybe Empire secrets as well? It'd be a shame to leave them out.
Inside information on the workings of the Empire.
Mm-hmm. And
Anything,
Connections.
anything flying to do with Clausius.
anything about the Ironclast paddock itself, its runnings, its day-to-day, its main suppliers.
I mean
Fucking
we've
hell,
got
you've got left.
we've got
That's
a
fine. It's still good information to have.
Where did he bury all the bodies?
Christ.
Its main suppliers, main hunters, like any networks to do with it.
I'll tell you now, they're all dead.
Oh, okay.
You make sure of that. You two make sure of that.
Excellent.
You killed
High
that.
five!
You killed that guy and his hunters, and then Claire blew the rest of them up with his gun. They're all dead.
It's still good information to know.
New war weapons
Okay.
and new spells.
Okay. I'm not going to give all this information to you now. You'll have to spend time basically sift through your own mind to
Yeah.
get it. But you do see flashes of things.
Anything juicy?
Yeah, maybe. You have to go through it.
So I have to
Also,
sift
the
through
name,
my own
the
brain.
name of this other kid,
Yeah, but
the one that's still alive.
Okay.
upstairs.
Do you know he's alive?
I think so.
No.
Did I not go past him on the way in?
I would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you would have gone with Jet and honestly somewhere to be left probably with the two night owls, and then they were split off to do
What happens when he dies?
I'm just arms crossed, hovering.
Oh, we have to sit through it later, don't we? Sorry.
Maybe that's that.
Yeah.
You're just not gonna know if he's gonna be alive still.
Any mental mentions of Granite or her Ganassi assistant? Or like anyone affiliated with Granite that I'm aware of, if he's aware of any of them.
Is the Empire currently harvesting any shards, or not harvesting? Harnessing.
Yeah.
Holding.
I'm putting my arm on.
While Harris is doing this, I'm gonna do two things.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope,
No, thank God.
and then
You guys are fucking just saying.
We're what?
You guys are fucked.
Why?
I'm saying hit points.
Oh, right, that way.
I fought a guy with Iggy.
Oh, I'm not a crab
Basically
anymore.
with a rusty fucking flat-end sword
Yeah.
and a shirt.
Yeah. And my shield.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what?
looks like I'm
I will
just
give
I'll
you
let-
that.
I'll let-
by the way.
Pardon?
I'll give you that
I'll
back.
leave
Thank
the
you,
pillaging
I need
and the destruction of the camp to the orcs and to the. I'm sure they've got that down.
Yeah, they've got that. Yeah.
So I will cast a 7th level
Mhm.
double dice with Beacon of Hope, Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
How much is that?
Oh well.
It's a lot. Mass Cure Wounds, so it's 16.
I'll
It's
also-
12 times 8.
Whilst he's
which
doing that, I'll
is-
ask ask Harris to collect any information about known
I've lost.
88?
people in Cyrodilia or their allies, like any known Empire spies
No, it's.
or infiltration
hold
or
on.
connections.
Hold on. So 12.
How long will this
12
fight
times.
Like 2 or 3 minutes.
96.
96, that's it.
Including
96
the 96.
plus
Thank
7.
you.
Plus 7, so 103 HP.
Lovely.
To Iggy, I imagine you're low.
I'm not there.
I was on like 30.
Yeah.
Click's
I'm
on
being-
41.
Yeah, click.
I'm being-
Myself.
129.
Carol's on 103. Sorry, 130.
As well as any known identities and aliases of the spectres.
Up to.
Just in case.
This guy's what he runs a fucking slave pen.
Yeah.
You never know.
He might have been privy to
He
something.
might
up
not
to
even know
6
his
weeks
own maiden
myself,
spectre.
Iggy,
Yeah.
No, he definitely didn't.
Lotus. How healthy are you?
She fucked up,
Very.
didn't she?
You're
She's
fine.
dead. Headbutt.
Oh.
Who's around? Is it just the party?
Kara's there as well. Kara's on 130.
Caro and one more.
1827, she's fine.
1827's fine.
Click,
Harris
the
is
actual
fine.
click already.
I've counted
You're
clicks.
the Baron.
That doesn't
How's
matter.
Delmark looking?
It's fine.
Oh.
He's been literally using the chaos to like step out of the
Well,
shadow. and
everyone-
stab
everyone-
people.
Healing is a
Harris,
show
because-
of goodwill.
You can be wrong.
I mean, yeah, sure. Harris,
It's too bad
Harris
that
right now
Kieran
is-
couldn't overheal and kill the Baron and make the situation more.
so
Cauterizes the wounds, catches fire.
I will include Delmark as a sign of good faith and
Lovely.
good working relation. 103 hit points.
Right, are you done?
Can anyone else think of anything else?
I'm trying.
I can think of many
I don't
things.
know, I think you guys covered it.
I think we pretty much.
Yeah, I'll take too long. We can't. Realistically, we can't
can't
spend
spend
half an
forever.
hour.
He is growing tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for your respect and your
Yes.
kindness in this.
Of course.
Oh, that's fair.
You watch as the blade slices across the neck. You think it's shadow time, but these shadows wrap around Delmark, draws into him, and a single manacle appears above him, just drops to the ground and vanishes.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
That is very effective.
Can I ask who else is on your list out of curiosity?
No.
Fair enough.
Is it going to be anyone that we know?
Oh no, I can't hear what you say.
Okay.
Can I ask, is Granite on that list?
You can ask.
Please tell me.
No.
No, don't. No,
She's
you're not
lying.
going to tell me.
I mean, if she is and he kills her,
Who
then
does
she
he
goes
say?
the same way as him, and we
No,
don't
just
worry about.
strokes the
Who's he
same.
thinking about?
That you have to
That's
recast the
not
spell.
what I'm
That's when to
after.
do it.
Why didn't you check it in the first place?
It'd be more than a little. That's for a minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, for the information you mentioned.
Okay. That's the one. Was he
Hmm?
thinking of anyone's name
The-
when
Your
he
end
said
of the
Granite?
deal.
Books.
Oh, of course. Books and everything. There you go. Enjoy.
And there was other stuff.
Oh, what's the? Sorry, did I say
Key
I
to the
had all the
vaults.
information? Oh, yes, I have all that.
Matthew,
Granite's
who was he
location
thinking
and
about
how to get
if
there.
he said Granite's name?
He wasn't.
Did he not say thinking
Yeah, do I
anyone's
think-
name?
I might have made a little fib.
No one checked him.
You wouldn't have fucking passed that. He has a plus 19.
Yeah, I know,
And
but
I'm
no
not,
one
I'm not
thought
within
about
10 feet
it.
of him.
Out of curiosity,
Is that
Roll
what
it.
thinking about?
You rolled 19 on the roll. Plus 19.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled fucking insanely well.
What's Iggy thinking about?
Kills him.
Icky's now angry.
Igneous is thinking, do I murder him now? Can
Sorry,
we take him?
I was just thinking about it.
It's full on fury,
Glad that I
rage.
didn't have to go into hell to pull this guy back out to get questions out of
What I'm thinking
him.
about. Save us faults.
Never thought. I think thinking. Yeah, that would be right. He would play an Igneous as once to get what he
What's
wants.
Agent 20 million?
Yeah,
Whatever.
you can't detect them. Their thoughts are still same as spectres. It's just a blank. You see people trained like Hera, just like. And the director again, none.
Yes, Igneous is thinking
I'm
very,
not
very,
training.
very violent thoughts, and
I'm
they are
not
very
training.
graphic.
Anywho, this was fun. Kind of wipes the blade.
Tell me.
Indeed.
Just stabs twice almost to be sure.
I think he's dead.
Oh, I know he is like to bit of
Throat in the heart.
therapy. The blade just vanishes into smoke.
On the head, 2 and a half.
It's a shame you can't be trusted to keep your end of the deal, though.
I mean, I don't care. You act like I care. I don't. I have a job to do.
It's not a job though, is it?
Yes. I mean, it isn't, but it is. It's personal.
It is personal, and you should understand that doing that to other people is going to put you on other people's list.
If I'm being honest, I don't actually know where your friend Granite is.
Would you help us find them?
I could, but I have a list of people I need to kill.
I mean, I'm more asking if you come across people that seem to.
Oh, of course, I'll happily
just
pass that
drop
information
that
on.
information at our feet
Of course, happily.
and use it as a weapon to try and make deals with us.
No promises there. I mean, you're also gullible and...
I mean, I'm not particularly gullible. I just don't like people that don't stick to their end of the deal.
I mostly stuck to the end of my deal.
You did, mostly.
Have I had enough time to turn up?
No.
Okay.
We've got better things to do right now.
In any case, the barrier is down. We don't know if they were able to get a
Oh, yeah,
message
I'm doing something
outside.
else.
Shall we leave?
Yes.
We should get out of here
Okay.
fast.
I'm going
I
to
assume no
I'm going to
problem for
find
you.
a corner and do telepathic so
No. No. We need to meet up with everyone else.
can we not teleport
That's just a waste of resources.
somewhere?
Teleportation circles only to other teleportation circles.
Is anyone particularly paying attention to Igneous?
Yeah.
Carol will be. And so
Igneous is not mentally in the room
Alright then.
and will not notice if you guys leave.
I'm gonna say into your head, because it's a tense situation anyway. I don't enjoy what he just did either. But we're gonna have to make deals with people we don't necessarily like by the end of this. And other people are going to hate us for our choices.
I am aware. I'm just very angry and I'm using all of my power to not stab him.
Let's get these people to a better place.
Yes. Anger is not healthy or helpful. Thank you.
No worries.
I'm just stares at Ignis the entire
What's the
time.
next step of the plan?
One sec.
I planned
Goodbye.
the first 12 seconds, that was my job.
Goodbye.
I'm done.
Just hands. He vanishes into shadow.
It's gonna be funny when he's on somebody else's list. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hmm?
It's gonna be funny when he's on somebody else's list. That's what happens.
Especially when that someone can manipulate his fate.
But you're just gonna follow him around and make him roll for
Make
one
him
every
trip
so
up.
often.
I mean, I do have a nat 1 in my fate dice currently.
That is funny.
I couldn't remember what the other one was, so I've re-rolled it.
Do you remember when
I rolled a 19 and knew it was lower than that, so I rolled it again. It's a 15. That seems
Do you remember
fair.
when Do you remember when I crippled that back because he didn't say hi?
You broke his leg, didn't
God,
you?
broke his
What?
back.
We were playing
It was
a
Annihilation.
new Team of Annihilation online when the pandemic was going on,
Yeah.
and I played a person named Lucky and Horton, and there was a random hunter in the middle of the jungle who just kind of stared at us, and when I said hi, he just fucked off, and I'm like, oh fuck you then, and made him have that one on his athletics shit.
Just fell over.
Yeah, he fell off a tree.
Well, out of like 100-foot tree and just snapped his back on a rock.
Gravity is
Such a powerful feat. Oh my god.
Should have been nice.
So evolved that you managed to avoid a fight with the Phantom.
For now.
For now, well, no, he's a war ally for now.
What's that?
That block I spent time with you. Like it.
Save for
Yeah,
another
but
day.
if we fight the Phantom and kill it, it's just gonna go back and inhabit someone else. Like it's a fucking, it's not an entity, it's the fucking plane.
Maybe.
Which is a good thing, we need that on our side.
I think you need it so you can get more edgy.
Yeah, probably.
Motus,
Yeah.
what do you do when your anger has nowhere to go?
Split people's heads open.
Is there anyone left?
I don't think so.
Yeah, child.
I can see a tree falling over in the distance. Shax is killing people in the forest.
Now style.
Well, in all honesty, with anger, no. You just kind of learn to deal with it.
How?
Time. Just time. Can you make sure it doesn't happen to other people? Think about the positives.
We saved them.
Exactly.
Let's go find them.
I'm looking for the
What are you doing?
device.
You find it. It's all kind of crumpled up and burnt out and broken on the floor.
Okay. Is there any bits of it around?
I mean, it's all kind of still in one piece. A bit of it's kind of hanging loosely off. The Aberoth crystal's now gone like a clear white.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna pop that away and make sure that the Empire doesn't get that.
Yeah, sensible. Let's get everyone out and burn this place to the ground.
Agreed.
Igneous right now is like that
No.
the Elmo thing of like burning fire around you.
Not yet.
Brennan just says, I'm not eating any of it.
Yeah.
Who has an effective exit strategy?
Some Russians.
I believe we are going to probably have a giant party right now.
Oh yes, I remember the exit strategy. Sorry, it slipped my mind in all the confusion.
What is the exit strategy?
Party land.
Also
Yeah.
known as the plane of Earth.
I'll let him know we're coming in a
yes.
minute.
Yeah.
Does everyone want to play ball?
We have gate.
And we're taking
we need
like
to-
300 people
We
with
need
us.
to find people first.
I don't think it's quite.
I would have been helping do that.
Can you imagine we just came through, we had blitzed the place and then left all the slaves in the
That would be such a horrible way to go.
But you make your way out the manor. You come across basically the outside door, where at this point, conveniently, at the end of the mission, all the allies have ended up in one place at one time.
Yay!
And you see the Night Owls are kind of standing there. They've got their two injured, or the one injured and the one dead. They have them kind of wrapped up.
Oh, I can help with that now.
And being carried. You see Sabina and Honesty there. They're kind of standing near a few, so Jet with them as well. They're standing with a large group, we would say, of slaves. And there's probably over 100. You see this long street just filled with people of all different races, ages, genders, etc., all just standing here, kind of looking towards you all. And you see now buildings burning. As the mech kind of stands there, the fancy estates for guests are all aflame. As a Smork and Leah stand around as well. And you just see kind of running back in. See Shaq a little bit later. Plus that small child.
I'm gonna go up to the guy that I pretended to be done with. Because he's probably.
Yeah, well, you just see he's kind of at the front, kind of towards you. You see Fellerin, his name was,
Yeah.
like an older wolven canvas. Who are you people?
Mostly.
Part of the poster.
Wanted for various crimes against the what?
Oh, wrong one.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
I am assisting.
Yeah. We're gonna help you guys get to a place where you can't be attacked again, and this doesn't happen.
You can say thank you to this person.
Can you tell people that we are going to be going to an ally of ours? He's probably going to throw a party.
Of course, he kind of turns and kind of addresses the crowd a little bit.
How many languages does this crowd speak?
You want to spell a variety.
As many as we can manage, we could all translate.
They all probably speak common as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but basically explain to him that like we're going to the plane of Earth. We know the person who fucking runs the plane of Earth, as weird as that may sound, but he's probably gonna throw a fantastic party that's probably gonna last weeks. And while that happens, we're gonna slowly relocate people.
He kind of looks stunned.
Yeah, I know.
I point at our name on the poster.
My,
Go thumbs up.
Everything's going to be okay, everybody.
yeah.
Yes. Everyone's kind of like, okay. Ooh, a bit of a small clap. But,
One
Yeah.
step at a time, we will fight to make sure that no one lives in chains.
You've got the gate.
Is everyone ready to go?
Have you told Bills?
Not yet. I'll just wait till everyone. Does everyone understand what's being asked of them?
they're all kind of like, there's not, when you said anything, it's got a quiet crowd. They're all kind of like, again, fatigued, tired, hungry, thirsty. They're kind of looking at a few nods.
They're just gonna go from like abject poverty into like a fucking Roman banquet.
Yeah.
Just before they go,
Man, sorry.
I'm going to ask, does anyone have sending on them?
I could.
Always.
I can give you a scroll.
Oh, can I have a scroll, please? I prefer that.
There you go, take a scroll.
Thank you.
I am going to, in the mind link, I'm going to say we should do a check of these people for spies. We should do a check of these poor innocent civilians for spies.
Agent 27 will go, I couldn't manage that.
Just
She just stares at everyone.
don't murder them right in front of everyone.
Oh, I wouldn't murder them. What do you think we do with spies?
Inside check, inside check,
And
inside
we
check,
let them
inside
spy,
check, inside check.
spy, and then we do a smear campaign. They get killed by their own people. You amateurs.
A smear campaign.
Yes, you make them look like a double agent. They have literally nowhere to go. They either sell their souls to one of us or kill themselves. Great. It's great fun. Not fun, but like, satisfying. You're being chased to someone. Oh, there was this guy. And she kind of goes, stop self.
Makes you
Do I
Please get back to
Does
checking
this
the
sound
people.
familiar for the status of anyone that we've known? Maybe Clarina?
No.
Not here.
No.
Okay.
This is more like, no, she finds spies and they don't like kill them. They let them keep spying and gather the evidence. And then freeing them as your spy.
Yeah.
And then also like, oh, they know you're, and they make evidence that sounds like they're spying on them as well. So they're like,
Double agent style.
fuck. They think I'm spying on them. I'm a spy. Oh fuck. And they have to like either sell their soul or just hope to God they don't get killed.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
And you thought that I was the psychic.
Mhm.
Upgrade.
Cold War era spies.
Cold War era
That's literally what it is.
And then memory's playing out. Did we already ask Gillis if we could do this? I think
Yeah.
we did.
Yes.
We had no, we did. It was a small conversation when he was at the banquet when he did thing, and he said, yes, that would be fantastic.
Yes, they
Yeah.
were last
Yeah.
You never told. Yeah, you did mention it. You just didn't tell them the detail.
He didn't ask.
That's how Illis functions, though.
Just say that we have a lot of people coming for the nice party.
Is everything vehicle? Mech? Rear?
No.
Mom?
The Night Owls will come with you because they're kind of stuck. Honesty and Shaq and Sabina, they will bamf out back to their world.
Did any of the orcs die?
Oh, they're fine. Oh, I didn't roll actually. I should have rolled them.
Who's Sabina?
Is
Shaq's his sister.
Oh, okay.
No, all the orcs fine.
Yay!
So the only person that realistically died and not a soul was that night.
With one of the Night Owls, and one of them is critically injured.
And we can try and bring them back.
I can bring them back.
So before I open the gate, I'll message Gillis. I'm gonna cast Raise Dead on the
Yeah,
dead dude.
I can save you the diamonds for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
I've got raised dead. But I have to do. I have to cast a spell, but I don't have to use material components.
What shenanigans have you got? Please walk me through it.
I can summon the sword is basically the soul of an angel
Uh-huh.
that can cast raised dead for free.
Oh, sweet. Do that then.
Summon an angel to cast Raise Dead.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. Right in the middle of fucking everyone.
You pull out Divine
Someone
Distance,
will pop and go, be not afraid.
and there's this flash of light as this Deva just kind of appears. Was it Parthar? The Deva, isn't it?
It's the David.
It appears. Greetings. You are not who I thought you would be.
No,
What have you done with my friend?
I'm pretty sure he's in the sword.
It's like a moment of them talking to one another. Like it's a general mundane conversation of I was slain in battle, my soul is bound to this. Oh my friend, how could this happen? And it's like a 10-minute really like it's like angels but having a really boring conversation.
It's like this
fuck's
immaculate angel and he's like
wings flapping.
It's
Oh.
I'm going to start passing around like water and stuff to the crowd.
So if you couldn't mind, could you do me a favour and cast raise dead on this person, please?
Of course. A pillar of golden light strikes the body. It's an angel casting it. I'm gonna roll 2d20. Give her advantage and death. Oh, Callie's average. No, it's gonna be a normal face to death. 2d20 for her. 13 and 17. Death rolls a 1. She's fine. She flashes back to life.
Hi.
Congratulations, you made it.
Am I in heaven? Is that an angel?
Yeah.
I
It is
am.
an angel. No, you're not.
Rest well, child.
Yeah.
Good day.
Good day, Gerald.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Eat
sword.
all your greens.
I don't like green things. I mean, Gerald the angel. That's canon.
Gerald
It'll be
the
Geralda.
Jedediah.
Geraldiah.
Jet.
Geraldiah the Deva.
That's amazing. What are the crowd doing at this point?
Just like it's too early in the morning for this shit.
That's good. We're
It's
getting
like
them-
still pitch black. The only lights with a fucking angel
Yeah.
appearing and the place burning down.
We're getting them prepared for
well,
us.
one of the angels that Dava can cast Ray is dead, and it is innate spellcasting, which means it doesn't need any.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I need this to be a combo. I'm just gonna fucking roll 2d20, give her advantage, which has a fucking Dava casting Gray's dead on fighting death stuff. But yeah,
Save your dimes.
Yeah, thank you.
they do that. And the Dava vanishes. The people are kind of like so confused. Ferris will go. Could we maybe
Leave.
calm down the angel or something? These people have been so
Sorry,
hot and they're a bit
it's
scared.
about to get a lot more surreal.
Oh, good. Everything will be fine, everybody.
If anyone has any hair ties, I recommend tying your hair back.
They don't have. I'll twine hair ties and twist them out.
If
I
the
forgot to
crowd
raise my
is
voice.
restless, I'll cast calm motion.
There's too many to do it on.
Too many to do.
It's like 100. There's
It'll
100
be-
out there. There's 180. people.
They'll be scared and concerned up until Illis forces a drink in their hand.
So calm motions doesn't have a set number, just says a group.
It's an area though, isn't it?
Yeah.
20 feet. Yeah.
And there's more than like it's an area. It's a 100 foot range. A 20-foot radius.
I'm trying to help.
There's too many people to do it on.
You do your best.
Hey, Alice. As a heads up, those people we mentioned will be coming through shortly. Please be gentle. They've been through a lot.
Party time.
Party time.
My friend Igneous! Oh, fabulous, darling, fabulous. Give me a moment.
Hey, you didn't use a whole sending this time.
I love him so
He's
much.
like, get shit together. Party time.
Like claps and banners
Right.
fall down. Dale handles stuff.
I'll talk everyone through what it looked like before I do it, and then I'll cascade kind of.
Clouds.
So you're outside for all this. The Night Owls are coming with
specifically
you.
the Citadel
What's that? Night
Cinnamons.
Owls are coming with you. 827 will make her own way back. She's like, I'm not going to fucking play with her. She's going to check people as they're going past to make sure they're not spies. Shax and Sabina, they're going to wait until you guys have gone. They're going to basically bounce out at the end.
Did we go through the fucking vault?
Nope.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that before we go.
Can I have a
So you're gonna-
conversation with 47?
We've got more than one
27.
gate. We can send people there and then check.
Yeah, do that first. We'll send people through first.
Send people through first. So I'm just going to check if we're being watched.
Make perception check.
And I have seen visibility still up. Oh my fucking god.
That's terrible.
That's a 2 and a 3, and that's my composition. Come on. I shouldn't have done that. Oops.
Hello.
Perception was terrible.
10!
I don't see anyone.
Perception is the same as mine.
Natural 20.
You look around.
Yeah.
And you see, standing in the shadows, Dilmark still.
Yeah.
Just watching you all. You don't see any.
I look towards his direction and just wink.
It's a lot better than what Sauron would have done here.
Yeah, so we can send these people through and then go through the vault.
Yeah. I now know there's a vault.
Yeah, there's things, by the way, Salvin.
Excuse me?
There's a vault here.
Oh, we should get these people secured.
Do you guys? I should probably go through with them to make sure they get settled all right.
Do you mind passing that over so we can get the...
Yeah.
I'll
See you in a bit.
Do you
Tell
know
me.
how to attune to it to use it?
No.
No.
Don't forget, Shax gets first pick.
Yes.
So Saba.
One day someone's going to come up with a crazy idea and we'll get first pick.
That sounds fantastic.
Excellent.
You used the duplicate?
Yeah.
How does it look? What does it look like when a portal to the plane of air appears? Or the plane of the Citadel of Seven Winds, to be specific.
So to the Citadel of the Seven Winds, the cube. Has anyone seen the Owl House?
Yeah.
Where Hootie's mouth just opens to make a gate. So the cube essentially unfolds to make the gateway itself. With the spires of the seven winds with tiny little bell chimes in it, so that when the portal completely fully forms and opens, it plays the same chiming sound that played when Illis retook his throne.
I was thinking, like, do you know, like, some places where you, like, if you've ever done LARPing or anything like that kind of vibe, it's kind of got that, like, medieval Arthurian, like, thing, but it's Chinese instead. Like, that's kind of what I have in my head.
What, for Illis, for the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very like Middle Eastern, kind of. I don't know what's the best way of describing it. Like.
Oh,
Oh, so that's,
Yeah,
so
oh,
that's why you
like-
put that accent on.
No, that's
Sorry.
not
well, like,
It's just an accent, I guess.
like, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, priest of yeah, like in the vibe.
Mhm. And it's you can see through the portal.
Yeah.
You can see what's on the other side. It's not like
Yeah,
abstract
just
or
rule of
wiggly.
the plane of air.
It looks like you're stepping through it.
The night owls will go through first, just to be like, oh fuck, it's this place. And then Frost, the kind of she's speaking to, steps through as well. And slowly but surely, everyone kind of makes their way through. How long does the gate last for?
No?
I think it's a long ass time.
Maybe a
Are
while.
there any children?
That's probably some.
I offer high fives as they go past.
They're like,
Maybe not yet. Give them time.
I understand. They've been through a traumatic experience.
Tell me about it.
Well, I believe that they were locked up and imprisoned.
I did not mean literally, Selvan.
Oh, I apologise. I appear to have misread your intention.
When the AI takes over.
Wait, I'm wrong. It is a minute.
That's what I...
That's a
you get about half of them through.
I'll cast it again.
Yeah. It takes a, it's a bit of a risk.
yeah.
Everyone manages to just get through in time. Might be a crush injury, but that's sort of
I'll sneak in the back. Not sneak.
bonked by God. But yeah, you all appear there. First you appear.
Well, Iggy goes through.
He goes through. Yeah. River, my good friend, welcome! And
Yes!
there's music playing, there's banquet set up, there's a champagne fountain in the middle with constantly flowing champagne. Come, welcome everybody to my plane of air, and he's at Little Seven Winds.
This
Drink
is gentle.
forever! You can! Woo, it's like a band playing. Everyone's kind of like quietly looking around. Why is no one dancing?
Give them time.
Okay, I keep
I'll dance
dancing.
with Illis.
Yes. What luck faces anyone you know being killed recently?
Illis,
What?
go gentle.
I am being gentle.
That is gentle for him.
You look so sad. Why are you sad?
They've had a very rough time recently.
Where have they been?
Where I was before I met you.
A bar?
I did tell Illis all of my.
You've been to
my
many,
stuff.
many places.
I've shown. I'll like with Rankin.
Oh! My apologies.
Should we show them the food and water, and then we can get to the party?
Yes, please.
I'll show everyone around and
Okay.
help Illis host.
While that's
and
happening
get
and
them
after the
settled.
cubic gate, we'll go to the vault.
Make your way back to the top of the mansion, into the office where Carol, Ed, and Harris are the vaults originally. You can see this heavy bank vault door.
Is the Spectre's box?
And the Spectre's down the.
Yeah, this is up in his office.
I will check the Spectre.
The head blew, but you have to go back downstairs.
Yeah,
to
not time.
They're dead.
Anything on the body?
I don't think I'm used to know.
What uniform was the Spectre? Was
They're just wearing like a
Maid.
maid's outfit. Like a secretary is.
There was no like
No.
armor inside. No.
But in the vault, you unlock it. You hear like a. I'm just repeating for like a minute or two. Eventually,
Well,
you feel
if it's gonna take-
it's like blunk. The door slides open.
If it's going to take a minute or two for the vault to actually open,
Mhm.
I'm going to investigate anything that's on the desk in this office to see
The
this.
desk on this one just has like a simple ledger on it. There's nothing really into it. You have to have all the information.
Oh,
you
okay.
You have like the master documents as well. So anything you do find, you've already got a copy of it in like one of these 3 ledgers.
Do we feel as if that information is not useful? I desire some wanton destruction. Zap.
Satisfying.
That was satisfying.
But yeah, after about a minute or two, this door finally opens. Carol will probably be able to properly pull it open. And inside, you see a large chamber filled to the brim with sparklies.
Yes.
You see several large piles of coins and mixes of gold and platinum.
This is the real reason we did this.
You see,
No, it is
And
not.
I know. I was saying that in jest.
you see a large display or several large display cases containing varieties of gems. You see basically like this trolley filled with platinum bars.
What the fuck?
They're on the
Hang
wall.
on.
There are 2 like I'm gonna do it to the middle.
Yeah.
There's like 2 like frames, each containing a huge diamond. There's these 2 huge diamonds. There are statues, paintings, chandeliers, all kind of things like these random art objects scattered around the place. There are shelves getting gems, jewellery, trinkets, fancy silverware. And you see this large golden staff engraved images with a large gem on top. And a very fancy ring with like an image of like a... What would it be actually? What would it be? Like a bit of mist, like something moving really quickly. And then a very fancy longsword.
Selban is going to look for traps and magic
Make an
things.
investigation check.
Have guidance.
Thank you.
I send you a question.
I will ask Caro. You know how to appraise things, right?
Somewhat. That's pretty good.
So investigation, that'll be 26, 28. And I'm going to buff that because Selban is paranoid and I have a buff left.
I can identify all this.
I'm more talking
28.
appraisal, not identification of magic items.
So
34.
how much it's worth.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
It's okay. I plus 6 to
How do you use these now?
framed diamonds.
stupid. Flat maths. Still 30.
25.
So, you find the sword, the ring, and the staff. They are
No
all
traps.
no traps.
Okay.
Okay, they're all magic items. It's gonna take you a while for Kara to go through and count everything. But how long do you guys want to? Do you want to just bag it all up and then count it, or do you want to count it all first and then head out?
Yes, though I will ask Caro if he could appraise the 2 framed diamonds
I
to
think
see what value they are.
bag up and then go in case Archons get hit.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you putting all the stuff in?
I've got bag of holding,
You got one
I've
bag
got-
holding.
2 bags of holding.
Okay, you can probably fit the gold and the platinum bars in that.
Okay.
Do we have a
I think
portable
it
hole?
might be better if I just ask in person, because I didn't want to disrupt what you're doing. The mountains that separate basically Tehran from everything, that is where Renaissance is.
Mhm.
Those mountains are filled with Abaddon.
So it's the northern mountains. So the mountains there, they're northern mountains. The mountains to the north of Renaissance, like connect Renaissance and Janholt, they're the Aberration mountains.
They're the Abaddon.
Yeah.
So it's like
So basically imagine there's mountains at the top, that's where like Renaissance and Janholt are. Then there's the mountains down the border, which are just normal mountains.
okay.
Do we have a portable hole?
Yes, because we bought a couple for fucking barrels of gunpowder and we used them.
Yeah, we use the gunpowder all that
I've got an empty one.
So, yeah.
No, I've got an empty 2.
I've got 2 bags of holding.
Hmm?
I'm just going to see
Check
if
how
I
many you've
can.
got because we need to figure out what's holding.
I'm pretty sure I said I bought 2, but I'll check.
Iggy and Caro have bags of holding? I don't know how much.
Iggy isn't here.
Kara's is also
Oh,
pretty much full.
Yeah, 2.
You got 2 bags of portable holes.
Yeah, because I wanted to drag on my dad 12.
Mm.
And we realised that there was like
So with the 2, you can fit in the everything. That's it. The gold can go into one bag, platinum bars into the other, and then the 2 other bags, the whole can hold the like assorted stuff.
I mean, one was just.
can I like
Kind of, isn't it?
drag and look at the pile and have an estimate?
Oh, you would know how much gold is in a pile.
Yeah.
Dragon.
You know there's 300,000 gold pieces in this pile.
Wait, 1,000 gold pieces.
Gold coins. Or coins that are what equivalent to gold. You would know.
Yeah.
In terms of like the other things, everything else is pretty expensive, but you don't quite know.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that it would just apply to gold. I wouldn't know like art pieces.
You wouldn't know like the value of things.
How much is a platinum bar worth?
10 gold.
Depends on
Oh.
the size of the platinum bar.
1 platinum is 10 gold.
Wow.
Yeah, but as in,
You'd have to appraise the bar to see
Wait,
how much they weigh.
so it's not a platinum piece.
No, it's a bar of platinum, like an ingot of platinum.
It's a brick.
Which is
You
potentially.
have to weigh it and appraise it to figure out how much it would be.
Does it have a stamp on it?
You have to like, if you want
Okay.
Carol, that'd be part of like Carol sit down because Carol's got like Carol knows about like diamond. He also knows how to like appraise gold and stuff, but he similar kind of markings.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not as accurate for metals, but for gems, he has the
Was
trade.
he
He
able
can
to
do it.
appraise the 2 large diamonds?
He could do it. Do you want to do that now? Because it'll take him a little while to do it.
No,
Oh,
let's
no,
get
no,
moving.
yeah.
You don't have to be sit down, add more, wait.
Oh, okay, no, yeah.
It's Agent 27.
So she stayed with you at this point, but she's going to go make her own way back
So,
home.
before she leaves, I'd like to speak to her.
We'll get that when you get to.
I'll say, well, Shax, you have first dibs on the magic items.
Yes, we'll take these. He picks up the staff, the ring, and the sword.
Oh.
I thought it was only 1.
Nope. The idea was if you get the magic items, you control the money.
Oh, okay. Insight
Tell you what.
Not my fault, isn't it?
Oh,
He
14.
throws you. Roll me a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
He throws you the sword. Yeah, you guys can keep this.
I don't think we're stuck for swords.
I mean, we might not.
Well,
Don't
if
look
not,
a gift horse.
we don't know what it is.
Give it
Well,
to
yeah.
Moses.
I'll keep it if you don't want.
No.
A third sword.
Okay.
I got a third hand.
Do you know what? It might work.
I can make some arms.
Put it in your,
True.
put it in your mouth.
What? Like the
Oh.
fucking sword.
Zoro.
Free fire up as well. Oh, there's awesome.
Yeah. You still got identify?
Spell. Hang on. Let me just.
I
It's
can
hard.
identify.
I can identify it if
He's
you
not here.
take it over.
Let me just see.
We have 3 people who can
So it's
identify.
300k in gold and 1, and then what about the
I have not prepared.
So
this
the
slide.
other bard would have the platinum bars in it.
Let,
We'll say the platinum bars and the gems can go
let
in
me
the other one.
have the sword and I'll identify.
And then the other hole will be used for like all the one will be filled with like all the art objects. The other one's filled with like the jewelry and trinkets.
So can we
You,
take
don't,
everything?
you don't need
Yeah.
3 max, you need 3 of them, 3 dimensions.
Okay.
Because one can have just the gold, because the platinum bars would fit in like a bag of holding,
Yeah. Okay.
along with like the gems and stuff, and then the other one would fit with all like because it's statues and gold.
Oh,
decoration, which
that
is,
makes
like,
a lot of sense.
sizable, which is why the whole we need.
So one is 300 gold, one is filled with art items,
And split between the rest of your stuff is 15 gems, 55 platinum bars, 2 big gems, and assorted bits. And that's the other one. So
okay.
because like one hole's got like all the statues and like the assorted trinkets and jewelry and stuff.
15 gems. I think Matt will give us a summary.
I'll give you it
later.
in a minute once you just
Garrus can identify the sword.
Is a
You've
dancing
got 11 minutes.
Oh.
dancing
Give me
sword.
one
No.
time.
No,
No.
we don't.
We're packing.
Can I
I
find
could.
it? We'll do it. I'll do it later.
Go sword, and then it just fucks off. Like it's like spiritual weapon.
You have 3 swords.
Resource style.
Okay.
Kenji style from
No, this.
So,
Spin Blade
with-
and Telekinesis.
I'd like to make another investigation check.
Mhm.
I don't know. Might be an investigation check to see if there are any secret compartments or anything.
Go for it.
The thing is,
Guidance.
I don't
Thank you.
have 2 bonus actions.
Yet.
Maybe.
I don't know what
Oh, yeah.
you're talking about.
It is a free action. Maybe we could do also.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
23.
You look around and you've cleared this place out. There's no hidden compartments, no secret buttons. You're guessing that behind this door is pretty much as secure as it's ever going to be.
Okay.
Yes, Kara basically finishes loading up the platinum bars and the art objects into the hole. And I've noticed you help with that as well. And the rest of you kind of pour things in.
What's the door made out of?
Metal, like an iron. Like
Okay.
steel.
It's a good idea, actually. It's made out of adamant.
We have just got paid
Take
enough
that
to get
from
you
the
reestablished.
Huh?
We just got enough money to get you reestablished.
This door is
I-
now Blood Raven's
I brought
property.
myself back, pretty much.
Yeah, but we need
They
that
were
shit.
looking to roll
Do need that
first
stuff.
and they actually did that. There was
Yeah.
a
Okay. Good to
safe
go. I think.
made out of adamant.
Thank you.
They, like, opened the door.
With that, Leah will take the orcs and some orc back home. She will take them to the plane of air. Age myself will make her own way back. Jet will come through with Iggy. And then, yeah, Shakton seems to be in the
The
world.
agent leaves.
Has Jet been to the plane of air before?
Nope.
Before the agent leaves,
Mhm.
I will say, what information would you want from the baron? And I'll say to her, have you got any potions? Bottles.
Oh, are you speaking to me?
Bottles, yes.
Like empty glass.
Empty
vials.
glass vials.
Probably.
I imagine so. You've had potions today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me the empties.
But the thing is like when I'm in the middle of a fight, I'm not smashing
I don't
the
keep all
glass
of it.
bottle.
I don't say they keep all of
I
it.
will,
Also, like diet.
I will make 4 strands of
She'll take everything.
Yeah, there's all copies.
How long do they last?
8 hours.
So she can go through it and she can take them back, people can go through it.
She'll take everything.
I'll explain how you don't eat it, just put it to your
I know how to spell it.
But yeah, they are just copies, aren't they?
Yeah, just
She'll take them all. And yeah, with that said evolve, you head to the plane of air.
Yes.
You all cast the spell using
The last charge from Duke.
last charge, yeah.
Yeah.
You use your third and final charge. You all vanish and reappear to what is currently a lively party. We will take a quick 2-minute break, move back in just a second. And we're back. So, the gang arrive. I didn't get the fucking music ready because I am smart.
We forgive you.
Thank you. Arrive at the plane of air. Nope.
Someone playing a very haunting. Oh my god.
You're at.
Yeah, I'm just choking on that. I'm not choking though because I can talk, so I'm okay. Just my joke has been lost to the echoes of time.
I'm not joking, I did assume.
Oh, I can't find it.
You
There
all
we
love
go.
me, really.
So, you hear music playing as you arrive in the plane of air, and it's L7 wings. It's been over for like a few hours, Iggy, for you, because time difference is a slight thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's now having a pretty decent time. Most people have kind of like, you know, figured out what's going on, have like calmed down a little bit, kind of have relaxed, and are now kind of being like, yeah, well, we're kind of free, let's celebrate. The rest of you arrive. Where are you going?
Find Illis to thank him.
Ah, my dear friends, well, drinks for you all. It's not a question or an option. Drink.
I'll drink.
Yes, Ignis has already been drinking. My God, my God.
I've got a drink that never ends.
Oh, I want one.
It's not quite strong enough for you.
What is
I don't
it?
think. It's
Ah, you coward! Have this instead! What's the worst that can happen?
I would. No, it is improper for me to say. It would be rude.
Yes, I don't know what you're going to say. Food?
Yes.
Have food!
Yeah, definitely. I want some food.
Time to party, I'll be back in a moment. Woo! And just drifts off.
Someone starts tapping his foot out of time. Poof, out of time. To be.
Hey, Motus.
Yes.
Found a cure for being angry.
Is it happiness?
That
The musicians are furious.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to be angry around Ellis.
Yes. Unless you find him annoying.
Yes.
Woo! Yes!
Do you find Ellis annoying?
No.
I do not find him annoying. I find him strangely refreshing from the oddities of our realm and replaced with an oddity of a different realm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I believe I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
For what?
All of your help, your willingness to put this before your own health. You went in there without question.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it means, I'm going to be completely honest with you, we're probably going to do a lot of horrible stuff before Calisius is dealt with.
Yes.
And Calisius is not going to be the only problem.
No.
So, I know I'm going to do some terrible things, probably to people that don't deserve it. It's always good to try your best to do the nice thing for people when you can.
If you believe in such a thing, you could call it banking karma.
No,
I do not believe in that thing.
no, I don't either. I think people that do, that's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, like.
Oh yes, I helped some old lady across the road, so
now
I'm
I
just going to
can
steal her
remember.
purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more,
It gives you a sense of entitlement, I
Okay,
suppose.
yes, it's more that I would prefer to do something positive when I can.
Mm.
I show you a platinum bar.
Nice.
One of many.
Good. It'll go a long way to helping these people.
Did I get...
Yes.
You could not put us down since
I'd like to do that.
No, I think that's been a melee attack. On the bottom of the throat and stab.
But it is a melee weapon technically, it counts
I'm
as
getting this.
attacking, you know? That's why I'm asking.
Sneak attack at range.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Really, you can. There's additional sneak attack round.
It's got to be a melee attack. You can't add sneak attack to crossbow bolts.
You can.
Not my psyche blades, which is what I'm thinking
There's a
of.
difference. It's just about
That's
like,
why
did
I
I...
think the dance and sword might be really good for you.
Mm-hmm.
It also fits your theme as a bard, though.
Yes.
So that's why I thought process.
Like, you're dancing, I'm dancing, my sword's dance.
What is the item map?
Is a dancing sword.
Am I allowed to look that up?
Right, how's it identified at by this point? Yeah.
Okay.
Dancing sword. I let everyone know this is a dancing sword.
Very appropriate for the space that we are in. What is its signature move?
Does it have a signature move?
The rumba.
The time warp.
The puncher.
It's the moonwalk. Something called the moonwalk.
Toothless dancing Jeff.
Solid, just a solid.
With what's the song called from Pokemon Black and White? The theme of the town.
Oh, it begins with a U.
No,
doesn't
it
it?
begins with a D.
But yeah, it basically acts like a spiritual weapon.
I would love to give this to DM. I'm not going to.
Do it.
Yes, we know you're old.
Other people can benefit from it more.
Was Black and White on the Switch?
No, it's a 3DS game.
Yeah, it's when they did the in between before the Switch.
Yeah.
It was like one of the last.
Driftveil City.
Driftveil, right. But yeah, I wanted to share my gratitude with you and appreciation. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but
I mean,
I really appreciate you as an ally.
I'm more annoyed at you most of the time because I think you can just be better than I am, and you're not sometimes.
Well, we all have our flaws.
Is that some form of self-actualization? No, that's the wrong one.
Self-defeat.
Vicariousness.
Maybe.
Do you know what that word means, Modus?
To be fair, I know a lot of languages, that doesn't mean I know every word, so no.
It's when you are trying to live through someone else.
Maybe.
Anyway, lovely weather here, isn't it?
It's literally the brightest it could be.
Yeah, it's just bright, there's howling winds.
Where's that kid? Is he okay?
He would have gone through the
Yeah,
pole.
he'd be here somewhere.
I mean, to where?
Oh no, he would have gone with Agent 27.
Oh no.
What? Why?
Political prisoner.
She would have, like, survived him.
I mean, Salvan's okay with that.
Igneous is not.
I think Agent 27 knows that I'm not a very happy individual, and as much as she might not care, I will bring that
Put
miracle for
it this
for
way.
nothing.
Put it this way. He is now the Baron.
Yes.
He is now a political prisoner.
Yes. I don't like that.
I don't
Well-
He is a kid before anything else.
All's good in war.
No, it shouldn't be.
It's not.
Igneous, if they mistreat him, I personally will tear down my agreement.
It would,
I'll
not,
join you.
it would not be in their interest to torture a child.
It doesn't have to
Much.
be in their interest. Some people are just sadistic.
Do you like the side that we are on?
I like it better.
Yeah.
Then believe in your decision.
I believe in my decision.
Congratulations, you've decided which person to give the child to.
Yeah.
It's very pragmatic.
Thank you, I pride myself on my pragmatism.
I actually also need your help.
Oh, what is it you would like?
The device seemed to work until it got destroyed.
Yes, there was a slight discrepancy of where I aimed my spell.
It happens to the best of us.
Was that a joke?
No.
Thank you.
That type of technology can be useful, especially with the Aberroth. I've never seen anything like it, and from what I was told, that substance Aberroth is extremely precious and is only found in certain places in other crystal spheres. Someone recently just opened up our crystal sphere.
Are we going to be invaded, or are you suggesting invading?
I'm expecting us to be invaded.
It's going to happen at some point. We also know where our biggest store of Aberoth is found.
So we should go mining.
I would personally like to put this technology to use. And others like it.
It could be pretty horrific.
Am I about to buy a stomping amount of fucking trade in Aberroth? Question mark?
I would quite like to make a sword out of portals.
A what now?
I just had this idea for a sword made out of portals.
How would they move?
How much would
It's
300,000
attached to
in
the
the
sword,
Aberroth
and you slice a person in
How
half.
much would 300,000
Portals have to be attached to a fixed space.
Of
Like,
course.
obviously, I'm
the sword.
not big.
A lot.
But you can't, once the portal's open, you can't move it.
It'd be the best
Well,
path. Yay,
That is the
capital.
fun.
Could be.
You steal from people
And
and you
it
use that
stops
money
your sword in
investment.
place if you open the portal up.
There's nowhere to store.
Currently,
Yeah, but I mean,
no,
like,
what you do is you.
I do not
purposely
understand
crash
your brain,
economy,
Selvan, but
and then
I do
you
like
buy
it.
I'm not evil.
You buy up all the assets of everyone who's gone out of business and concentrate the wealth in the billionaire class.
Are you talking about forming a monopoly?
I mean,
I'm
yes.
talking about what happened after the 2008 financial crash. And what will happen with
Yeah.
the
Monopoly, Sin and Rolling
Are
Edition.
we in game? I got confused for a second.
No, that was the 2008 financial.
Okay, I thought we were in game.
I also thought we were in game.
That doesn't make it happen.
So
Then.
it's almost before that crash as well.
Yeah, but no, Matthew. Seriously, if I wanted to basically take that money from the, like, say, Volvo Ventures, and because that is a legitimate business in Badenham, and then buy out as much Aberoth in those mountains in Maystone and Janholt, is that actually viable?
You need somewhere to store it.
I mean, yeah, but that would include like the fucking 300k.
You can do it. Just buy a warehouse and somewhere. We'll have to do transportation
Build
costs.
a warehouse.
Because
realistically-
I'm genuine. I think like that type of technology is going to be useful. We don't use Aberoth a lot, and it's extremely powerful.
Well, they use it loads in like Janholt.
Yeah.
For like minor things, right?
No, it's used to have a lot of stuff, but it's never really.
Is that roughly used in those projectors?
Yeah, it's used to power like the force field. A lot of the magical stuff in Janholt is powered by Aberoth. It's just never really. No one's ever really taken it out and used it much in the rest of the world. There's never been anyone that's been like, oh, let's go and
Able to.
take this. So it's already all the knowledge is in Janholt. No
So
one has
it's-
been like, we're gonna go here and use
It's
it.
like nuclear power.
Literally, Rafon is the first person to be
Use
like,
it to
this
utilise
is how it can be applied.
if you don't use it correctly.
Okay.
He's the only person outside of like Janholt and people that know how it works in Janholt who have studied it and know how it works. It's not something everyone gets a chance to be
Is
like, I'm going to study this.
dangerous?
Can
So I
Is it
basically
radioactive?
am
Yeah.
saying,
It's not
I need you to
dangerous,
fucking
but
study
they are
this and make it better.
Saban will. Very much so.
That's why I'm thinking invest my fucking money, put on the Volvo Ventures, and then you have a whole fucking playground of Aberoth to do with what you want.
Saban is very confused at the idea of spending money to make money.
Oh, I'm not caring about making money.
That's what they call it.
But we have the money now.
Yes. but I'm
Can't
not
we just
care-
go
I
and
don't-
get some Aberoth with the money?
Yes, but I want a continuous stream of Aberoth.
But what if I'm dead?
Then we'll find other people to work for us.
Or
I mean, your
we
best bet would be-
revive.
Your best bet will be
Selvan?
people in Janholt because they know how
There's
it
a limit
works.
to
If
resurrection.
Let's
you wouldn't be able to
not
get them to do
imply that our
that
friend is
outside of
replaceable.
Janholt, then you can.
I'm not saying he himself. This is why I'm talking to him, because he's literally the best person that I know that can do it. And other people being able to follow in his footsteps would also be a good thing, because it's not going to last forever. We don't know if the invasion's going to come in 2,000 years.
That is fair.
Might be a while. Perhaps not this campaign, but I like the idea we're heading. I like the little hello.
Aberoth shields and weapons.
Potentially.
Oh my god, I've become an arms dealer.
Oh my god. Oh god. Shut it down now. No, I don't want this.
Yes!
Build all the lightsabers for all the Jedi.
Oh god, it's Thomas.
I did it, Matthew.
He brought him back.
Aberoth is
I'm
the,
off spend now.
No.
Aberoth is the
Roll an insight check on Saban.
Sure. I mean, mine's like.
If you're trying to convince me of something, I'll let you know because he's not very good at hiding things.
12.
Okay, so this is what you'd have to, from what you know about him. That's why he's not agreeing with you.
Okay. I mean, at that point, if that's like kind of the.
That's what's on his face. So I'll say it out loud. You basically got to convince Salban not to grab the shiny thing in front of him. Investment? What's that? He grew up a thief. Like, I got 300,000 gold. I don't want to get rid of it.
He basically not, because I don't want to sound condescending. He will basically explain that like
Do it.
like if we invest in something like this, we can control a decent amount of flow of this, which means that we make money from the sale of it while also being able to fund our own projects with the resource.
Well, what would be the difference between this and, say, investing in alcohol?
There wouldn't be, but this is alcohol is not going to put a protective barrier around the planet from an invasion in like 5,000 years.
Oh, I see. So if we were particularly perchance to alcohol,
Yes,
then we would invest in it so we could nix them ourselves.
yes.
I like the idea of stealing from not only other people but myself. Let's do it.
Isn't that embezzling?
Maybe.
Excuse me, what does that mean?
When you steal from yourself,
Oh, I
it's
know what that means.
embezzling. Or
Yes.
if you steal
I
from the
feel-
company that you're working from.
What country do these mountains exist in?
Jan Horton and then Stone. We could put her on the Baltic Ventures.
Are you in trouble in either of those countries?
Well, one of them
You're from
I'm sort of
Renaissance,
shoot on sight,
Yeah.
and the other one there will probably be a problem.
But you don't
Which
have
one's which?
Renaissance.
Oh, Renaissance does have a lot of guns.
You're from there, aren't you, Selma?
My point,
I am indeed from it. Many centaurs are from Renaissance.
My point.
Oh,
My point is, you don't.
Yes.
We could set up. We could set up a workshop in Cerdalia that Dabaroff can come into.
I like the idea of this.
You can really improve your armor.
Aberoth imbued armor. That sounds pretty cool.
That does sound quite entertaining.
Can you imagine the
What does it
with like
like
crystalline
Is
wings?
it just, I just saw myself
Well,
in my head,
propeller
like a
things.
rainbow-coloured
I would more
net.
like to make in my
well,
mind.
it's a so in its unenchanted form, it's like a clear crystal. When it's been enchanted and it's kind of like powers being activated, it's like this pink glowing pink gem. And then there is this stuff called, well, you can also turn into a metal as well, like this silvery metal, black frosted difficult. Then there is pure Aberoth, which is very, very difficult to make. I think it's a multicolored gem.
But it's a multicolored gem.
One of them is, but that's incredibly, incredibly rare. Like 3 pieces of that in existence.
If Diep had a mind, could he get a shard?
You could make deer out of Aberoth.
I would like to try and make him a mind. That's what I just had a conversation with
Oh
Iggy
my
about
god,
that.
you want to do AI?
No, he wants his friend to be alive. He's desperately hanging on for all
You're
his
making
bad dead
a
friends.
homunculus?
Sort of, yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Would you be able to repair him though if he died?
You should change Diep's
I have
name.
no idea.
I'm curious.
You should change Diep's name to Pinocchio.
Why? What does Pinocchio mean?
It's a children's story.
Oh, I see. I would probably let them choose their own name.
That's nice. I like that.
I will be a benevolent creator. Much like Moradin,
Who's Moradin?
one of the gods, who made stuff.
Oh yeah, that one. That guy.
Yes. Bang bang, hammer dude.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was meant to be a joke.
Uh,
I was trying to insult you.
Well,
Thanks, Selva.
I guess
I apologize.
none of us are dwarves, so it probably won't be insulting.
So, lovely party.
Mm. So we need places for these guys.
I'm noticed. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to speak to you about.
Oh, I've secured them all jobs.
Yeah?
Yes. Well, hopefully.
How?
I've built a network.
A network?
Yes, I developed a spell, which is essentially going to make a sort of message network, and I talked to the person who I gave it to, and said that we would need people to work there. And one of my conditions of giving it to them was that Canis and people that we've rescued could have first dibs.
That's amazing.
There's
Yes.
gonna be flying cars.
I don't know if he agreed, but I think he did. And he's quite a nice fellow.
Just
Who
invented
did you
the
talk
post
to?
office.
The Archmage.
Yeah, you did. That's fireworks.
Aaron sets off a bomb.
Ugh.
Erwin. Erwin sets off some fireworks.
How did you ask him?
Oh, I went up to his office after breakfast,
Mhm.
showed him the spell, and had a chat.
And he didn't respond. He didn't reply.
Oh, no, he did. We talked. But it's not necessarily just his idea. He is beholden to a ruler.
Oh right, of course. It would be subject to the Queen's approval.
I also asked for a share in the profits.
That makes sense.
But hopefully all these people should get jobs in Cyrodilia.
That's so kind
Just
of
is
you.
on the Cerdalia counter.
Thank you.
Master for Space Wars.
Is there anything that we can do for you? We've been running around all willy-nilly, running after our
You know
own
you
stuff.
want it.
Is there anything that you want to do that we can help with?
It depends.
Space jam.
Is it
Do you
a
want even
personal
more
level or
people?
not?
Why not? Both.
Personally, I'd quite like to go and kill a lich.
Okay.
Not less personally, I would like to save the world.
Uh-huh.
Secondary personally, I'd like to finish this book.
Sure. How long do you need?
Let me check. It's just an amount of hours.
Do you need help with book reading? I believe too.
I'm on. I'm on 22 hours so far, I believe.
Can you like
out of 40. And it's 48. So I need 2 more days to finish reading the book, basically.
Why are you reading? It is party time! Woo! Throws the book somewhere.
I run and grab it immediately.
It's okay.
Woo! Have some drinks.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm about to
I'm getting in the way.
Where is... Matt, what save is it to not punch someone?
Whiz save.
You
With
are
save,
mine plus
okay.
5.
You are my ally. 14 plus 9 is 23 plus 5. 28 on Wiz save.
It's up to you.
What's the DC for me to not punch him?
Whatever you want to.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's... Phyllis,
Yes!
that book is an incredibly priceless artifact.
I want to get you another one.
No.
Yes!
No.
I've gone and grabbed it and brought it back.
There are...
Woo!
some things only exist once.
Yes, like this party. Now drink something, you idiot.
Look away.
Yes, put the book away.
Ellis,
Drink
come
this.
over
It's
here.
actually incredibly
Drink
intelligent.
this!
Ellis, could you come over here?
Yes, to your right eye.
I'll minor illusion to
And
make it
I'm
look like you
basically
drunk it.
drawing Ellis.
I'm literally flying above the two of you. I can see you made an illusion.
I am drinking the drink.
Woo! Flies off.
My hoop is tapping.
I will make polite in
Polite shoulder pat.
Dad, my
Thank you,
dear
Nicholas.
friend, how have
Shoulder
you been?
pads.
How has the cleric business been these days? Are you thriving? Drink?
Oh yes, sure.
Yes, more drinks.
A nectar. I don't know what it is.
Con save.
Yeah.
I am making.
He just gave you ethanol.
That one.
Oh
You are drunk.
Maybe.
Do you have a carousing table for the plane of air?
Yes.
no.
We'll find out what happens later
Yeah,
on.
sure.
But
I'm glad I've got
Selban
good friends
is
with me.
fucked. He's like, whoa,
no! The
whoa.
second I see that it has hit him like a ton of bricks, I'm going to be looking after him.
Sure.
Including
Still roll the
all of
natural
his
one.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens.
Oh my
I
God.
apologise that I am not
That's just.
You-
no longer
you-
contributing to this conversation.
Hold on. I can fix this.
Oh, you.
No, you're over there. This happens all the time.
I know, but if I see Selvan drunk, I can fix it.
Are you sure? Or don't.
I don't mind rolling on a drunk table.
Or
That's just pain
don't.
in
Nothing
the
bad's ever happened.
Yeah, nothing bad's happened to anyone that he's gotten really,
No.
really drunk.
I mean, even if you called airline Michael, they just come back. It's not like other planes.
It's not back up.
It's not like you roll one and kill someone.
Is it? Did you roll a 1 on that?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
You get a
So.
you get a separate table.
He murdered someone.
Because I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
What is the plan?
I'm
So, we can't get back to the material plane today.
No, we can't. I will leave you to QK.
Thank you.
It's probably best if you also take the dancing sword.
We could go back if you want. I mean,
What's it do?
I've got my second floor.
No, let's you fly it.
That sounds fun.
You can attack people while being there.
Does everyone want to go home?
Dancing.
I
We need
love
to
it.
sort out.
What kind of sword is it?
It doesn't look
It
like
is
it.
a long sword.
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flying.
So,
You can't use it like in combat, but you can like have it fly up.
Oh wait, no, I am still proficient in them, so I can take it.
How many canists are among the slaves?
Ooh, about like 70 or 80.
70 or 80? A fair chunk.
We can bring them back with us.
to certain.
So
Yeah. I'm just thinking for spreading out the remaining
Yeah. That was the
among
conversation.
the monastery,
Oh, it was that.
co-working,
Yeah, it
not
would have
take
been
any,
a lot darker if
That's
something
big, yeah.
else would have been the case.
and then the village.
we can get some
Would you have done with
orcs
that off reasons, I just.
in the.
So you got 70 cameras and the rest are all mixed like humans, elves, etc. Carol will spend a bit of time identifying or like working out the value of the items and stuff.
I run away from him as he tries to find the vase.
Cool. Well, there it does put the false.
It's a D10.
I don't need gems.
Yeah, that's
Rubies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find me the rubies.
Does it count as being wielded
Sure.
two-handed if it attacks someone whilst it's floating?
No, it's only one handed, it's not versatile.
It is?
It's, but it's not when it's flying, it's only.
Okay. Just checking.
Still like to probably do sneak attack and do psychic way from
Mhm.
distance.
Just means that I could have attuned or
What's the
something.
name of the gambling, the special gambling and invisible casino. What was the
The Inferno Special.
Inferno Special? Try and recreate the Inferno Special.
Sure.
It was just
It can't
cards,
have to
wasn't
be.
it? Or was it dice?
Dice.
There's not really anything else I can drop.
So I think now is basically just rest.
Take the evening's rest.
Well, I'm not taking charge of doing anything because I'm out. So
Do we have time to relax for a day?
Yes.
I mean, I'll tell you now, I've got right at the time trigger here. It's 29th. It'll be the 30th will be tomorrow. You've got, including the day you have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days till the end of the year. 8 days until the Dragon Scale armor. Was it 3 or 4 sets you asked for?
3.
The 3 sets of that armor are made.
Was there anything else that we wanted to do before the end of the year?
Not that I can think of, but now I kind of want to set up this business with the money.
I feel like there's also a party that we're invited to that we've not gone to yet.
Was it?
I think so.
Like the Queen invited us to something.
We already did
But
that.
I'm pretty sure we
Clash
did
with a
that.
We
different day.
did that.
No, I'm pretty sure we did that.
No, that was
you went to a meeting with her and Steve.
there was the meeting, wasn't
I
it?
guess there's nothing in the meantime. So I kind of personally, like after we spend the night here, I want to go around basically talk with our like company manager that we hired.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically put this money into in this investment so we have a bigger stream of money coming in.
We also need to collect some money from her.
Yes, but we're about to be like, thanks for the $1,000, here's 300,000.
Yeah.
Just gives us straight back to it, says to keep change, like keep all the coins. Keep all the coffers.
And don't forget, as soon as we get back, 2 things possibly happen. 1, we're going to get bags over our heads and wait for the director again.
Yep.
Or 2,
That's
Caro
Caro.
is get.
Caro can deal with that, he's dealt with it.
That's
If it's just Caro, then okay,
Oh, I'm not experienced
It's
that.
to all of us.
I don't think Sultan would be happy to experience it.
No.
We'll find out what happens in a minute. If he does experience it.
I mean, we've got to first sort out where all these rescued slaves are going.
I've got them all jobs.
You got some of them jobs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not built. It's not built yet.
We need to get in touch with Angren and we need to sort that out. We need to do a bunch of housekeeping.
We can also try and get Selban his birthright back if he wants.
I love things like that.
That's probably going to take more than a few days.
So
Might
I guess
or might
that's it,
not.
Matthew. Like after we've rested here for the night, if nothing else is going to happen, then getting funneling people out of Illister's realm so they're not consistently partying to death. You know, like the fucking dancing disease in Germany. In the Middle Ages. Basically set up this part of Boulder Ventures. Talk with people in Badenheim about using the technology that Selden did because it was effective and it worked. And basically, I don't know, nestling Boulder Ventures as a way of basically peddling this trade.
I want to save some of this that we've got from that vault to help the people who we've just rescued.
That is also my point, is some of that we can do this. I will start as an investment because Ariel said that she needs resources and the central government's already going to be sending it, but it's going to be like, that's a one-time stimulus pack, whereas if we are a benefactor,
Yeah.
we can just continuously stream money into it.
Is the 300 gold, is it coins and platinum bars?
It's just coins.
That's just the
That's
gold.
just
We haven't
coins.
valued the bars yet.
We haven't. We've got a bunch of.
We've not valued the bars, the art objects, the jewellery, the gems,
Also,
etc.
also as a point,
Statues.
that is a major trading post. That is one of the first, and like this was the whole point where like
just
Moses
not
had his
over.
lair. That is one of the first small towns to come into Badenheim from Janholm.
Did we just knock over Fort Knox?
No, not really that big.
No.
I mean,
No, it's not Fort Knox.
So-
It's.
Yeah.
It's
The exchange, the Royal Exchange.
no. It's.
No, not even that.
We just raided one of the British slaving ports in Africa.
We've-
In Africa.
We've just blitzed Liverpool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Salon says one word
Liverpool,
while
one
we're
of
drunk,
the
which is tower.
one of the fetorias in Africa.
Yeah,
If you know what a feitoria
Okay.
is.
I don't.
That's
But
what it
Back in
needs.
the
Moses is like, fuck that
Could
floating
someone roll me
stuff.
a d20, please?
My turn. I'm drunk. 10.
Oh,
10
the
people.
Empire's response.
No, it's fine.
How long it takes for them to...
I'll nip round and check in on everyone, make sure that everyone's doing okay.
Everyone is okay. They're feeling a bit better now. They're kind of kind of like a group of them, about 10 of them, want to stay and they're playing there forever. And they decided to stay in Kane. I was like, of course, they just stay here to be friends.
yeah, I mean, that's what they want.
If that's what you want.
But also,
they're like humans and elves.
also, I know this is probably so we don't separate people necessarily as well. Try and group people that actually want to live near each other, and then we can decide on like little sects of groups to send to different places. So we're actually being kind-hearted.
Well,
I'm not doing what the British did.
I
So
actually
no
had an
place,
idea during the break. If we make a list of all of the places where we have access to putting people, and then kind of make sure that we have enough spaces for enough people, and then give everyone the option of which one they would prefer to go to until all of the spaces are filled.
So there is
Call it.
Coldor Keep.
Coldor Keep, Motus's Town, which I always forget the name of. It's on the map.
Cyrenalia.
Well, Cyrodiil is just the Canis camp.
John
So
Holt.
it's just a Canis place.
So
All
we
the
can
Canis,
make-
you can easily fit the 70 Canis you've got there.
Yeah.
10 are staying here, so you've got 100 slaves basically to find new homes for.
And then
Well,
the monastery.
Holt?
The monastery, no, no one's going to
That's an option.
You can say, but you've got no one there to take them.
Yeah.
You just send them there.
We're just
So
we're
supporting that way, you've got Jan Hall, the monastery,
we're doing what America
Coldor
did
Keep,
after they freed the
and
slaves.
the town. I'm going to remember the
I'd
town.
also
Yeah,
find
to
to
go
see if
back.
any of them have homes that they can go back to.
Just sending them to Jano is literally what America did after the Civil War.
Assuming that they're safe to be
Slaves.
taken
There you
to.
go, you're free now. Have fun.
Selban
What we want
has
to
his
Yeah, but
manor, but
remember,
it might be
they're
a...
starting
Might
a
be
massive
a wreck.
You want to
disadvantage
check that before we
with
go there.
nothing, whereas
I'll also go through and if anyone's got any brands that they want removed, I'll help remove them.
what we did.
Yeah, you do. A lot of them are difficult to remove, but you do notice that like one or two of the people here are like skilled tattooists, and so Illis definitely has a tattoo gun of some form here for parties.
Of course he does. I bet it's not a tattoo gun, it's a
Oh,
stick it's a stick and poke.
It's stick poke. Yeah,
It's
he's
gotta
got
be
loads-
stick and
he's got
poke.
loads of tattoos himself, which he's done most of them himself. But yeah, he can.
Does he have like folk life across the chest?
Oh, what would he have? He's got. Oh, what would Illis have? What would be the stupidest one he could have?
Partay.
Partay.
Level
Feeling
up
breezy.
laugh.
Feeling breezy.
Yeah, I like feeling crazy. I think I want to think of.
It's me, picture of his face.
He will have something ridiculous.
This is
though.
all natural.
You know what it probably
Love all
is?
this.
Do you know what it probably is? He's probably got a picture of he's probably got a tattoo of his profile, like of him doing like Trump stank face.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do during the evening? Anything you guys want to say or do?
No,
I have no
Stupid
choice.
idea.
What is your stupid idea?
Just imagining Illis wearing like weed socks.
Jesus Christ.
Weed socks.
Yeah. Socks with like the leaf on them.
Oh, hang on. Let's see if Selban can on this. I'm attuned to the stuff of nature at the moment.
So yeah, I want to do capitalism, Matthew.
Mart's Lock, that's what it's called.
I want to do a bit of advertising for the
Aggressive capitalism.
for my
Standard Oil. Before Teddy Roosevelt.
We're gonna become big Aberos.
Yeah. You're literally going to be Rockefeller,
Oh my god, he is.
and there is
Abba
no,
Rockefeller.
and there is no Teddy Roosevelt to break up your company. You know what's funny? Rockefeller actually got richer from that because now he had stock in 6 companies, but that he didn't care about that. What he cared about was that he lost power.
Isn't it still like the case
Do you know
because
how-
of inflation? Like Rockefeller is still like the second most richest person ever.
Probably something like that, yeah.
Wasn't the richest person ever like some really famous sports boxer?
Nope.
No,
Mansa Musa,
He was,
Emperor of Mali.
Yeah, I was about to say.
he basically he gave away so many gifts in Egypt that he tanked the economy.
No, he gave away so much gold
Yeah.
specifically. He had so much gold, he tanked economies throughout the
Is that the-
North
Africa.
Africa
And
Middle East.
man, that guy's rich.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is it that one from the
Like not even
the work
anybody
video?
right now has that level.
Yes.
of
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe like Jeff Bezos might be able to do it because of Amazon.
Elon might be if he's able to consolidate all the assets.
Not
the
this
economy
party.
crashes and buys everything.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do that.
I mean, I'm back to it.
Anyhow,
But they'll have to do it quick because in 2026, if they cross the economy within the first 2 years.
While
oh
drunk,
boy.
so I would like to use a magic
Lame
item.
duck walking.
Look at my character sheet and pick
Quack,
one.
quack, quack.
They gotta hope it happens in 2027.
I will pick one at random. I'm going to roll the dice.
China probably
Okay.
made it to Thailand.
I have like 30 odd.
Oh, lucky mate.
I'll be there.
You'll be there when the nukes
Yeah.
start flying.
To be fair, people in Seoul live in the concept.
Generate the random number. Okay.
On this recording, Pat, there's just been a lot of political talk for the last minute. Have fun with that.
That's fine. I was going to say it. Okay. So, rope of climbing
What do I do with it?
vanishes.
Okay.
The body strung up.
somewhere.
Oh, I've hung someone up.
no!
No, we'll see. I'll find out.
Okay.
Is there anything else the rest of you in your right sober minds would like to do during the evening? before you
Chill
take a
out
rest?
for a hot minute.
You guys know Erdan's very, very relaxed for once.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Can you roll a 200 one?
Something went well.
Yeah, we didn't die.
91.
Like, no one died.
I've,
Well, actually, one of the night owls did, but not really.
I feel
That's
like
because I planned it.
We should have you plan things more often. Only when you're sober.
I'm fine.
next to when we defeated Torzaris, this feels like the smoothest, one of the smoothest things we've done.
So far. To be fair, we don't know the fallout of all of our actions during that fight. But hey, let's not be so pessimistic for once.
I killed Spectre.
Hey, you killed a heckin' Archon. Good going, you.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well fought,
Are you
though.
alright? Are you alright?
Just talk.
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I perceive that I'm a little bit
How many
inebriated.
fingers am I
How many fingers am I on now?
Well, I can currently see 10 fingers.
Yeah, you're fine.
Should I do? Should I
No.
do something?
Let him relax.
Okay.
Just help us not let him get in trouble, you know?
I've never got in trouble in my life. That's a dark-faced lie. I love getting in trouble. No, hang on. I like doing things, but not the trouble that comes with... What am I trying to say?
You like doing the things that just so happen to get you into trouble. You don't like getting into trouble, but the things that you like doing get you into trouble more often than not.
Yes?
Speaking of, when was the last time I hid something for you?
I don't know, but I hid something somewhere.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
a very cold and dark place.
Okay. I'm gonna hide something for Solon.
Okay. And that's how your rope goes missing.
So I hide Hellbound's rope.
Yep. And you never find it.
No,
I'll
no,
never
no.
find it. Okay.
What?
You never find it?
It's not that game. You can hide something else from me if you want to do that as well.
Oh, okay.
But I said to Matt I wanted to do something with my magic item.
Well, what is it to hide something? What would the skill be?
Just do a sleight of hand check.
Oh. Screw it, it's the end of the day.
No.
Oh, come on!
It's only like 4 and 1.
Oh, what are all about to do
Does
is
time, I assume time works differently?
Not really, no. A little bit, not massively.
Is
Screw it!
probably like.
It's a 15 now.
It's a bit quick.
A 20.
Like
20 to hide
A
something.
20 hit to hide something from you.
I'm gonna look for whatever it is that's been
You never
hidden.
find it.
No, something else, not the rope of climbing.
To
Make
scratch
it
the itch.
disadvantage. Well, you'll be say the rope of climbing is you trying to find that thing, but you
Okay.
don't find it.
Oh, yeah, but then they were going to hide something else.
We'll do that as a separate thing. We'll say during
Yeah.
this.
That's
what
what
Becca just
we
did.
are
But we'll
doing
do that
now.
closer to the attack. So you say you hid the rope, or Saba couldn't find the rope.
Yeah, and then Becca just rolled
Or we'll do
something
that
else.
later,
Later time.
another time, yeah.
Okay.
But we'll say that was like what you did today. You couldn't find it, and then
Fine.
Oh, yeah, because there's something important that happens when I find something, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm keeping track of things.
Yeah. There's something happens when I find something.
Oh, okay.
But you don't find the rope at that moment.
So, please continue hiding things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know this in game.
Okay.
Like, in world. But Matt's mentioned it to me.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
You know, since we've had at the moment,
No.
I'm curious, what's everyone planning on doing once Clissus is put into the ground permanently?
On to the next plot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Oh,
I mean, I have an entire tribe to look after.
I mean,
What do you do?
I might end up an actual god.
You were planning on ascending?
Can't
No,
talk
not
that one.
planning on it, but if the
Yeah, you
pantheon, if the pantheon gets destroyed, then the paragons are the closest thing to the current.
That
pantheon
is true.
that's-
I was considering making a universe.
How?
I don't know yet, but it hasn't been something I can't make when I've tried.
Is it Universe of Centaurs by any chance?
Pardon?
Is it Universe of Centaurs?
No, I like things other than me. They keep me humble.
We need to find you more things that aren't you then.
Yes, precisely what I do with most of my time. Yoink.
What about you, Harris?
I want to go hitchhiking the Astral Sea.
Hey, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah,
You'd probably be the scariest thing in there by that point.
hopefully.
By the way, I have...
You're like fuck. You're like Scylla. You're like a siren calling to people on the Astral Sea.
No, I'm gonna go find the gift.
I actually have an apology to make. When I was mad,
Which is always. It's a joke.
right, I took control of some of you, and I'm sorry.
I was
mean-
right.
It's alright.
I mean, you were literally crazed beyond belief. I mean, I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, no.
you are wrong.
They were all wrong by me.
You just weren't quite right.
Like, what?
Someone pulls out his notebook. What was the place called where we were in?
The abyss.
Abyss. Searches through his thing for things tagged Abyss.
Well, of right mind or not, it was still me doing it. It goes against what I stand for, and I'm sorry.
That's a pretty cool move, though. You mind controlled me and made me your bodyguard.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, thanks, I guess. Do you want me to do it again? With consent this time?
You don't need to mind control me to be your bodyguard.
I know.
Remember?
You
Hey,
showed a
don't call me that.
You showed a propensity for artwork that did not exist normally.
I mean, I'm pretty artistic.
No. You do not tend to paint the battlefield with corpses of your enemies because you are too busy killing more things. It was an unnoticed waste of time.
That is quite true. You are very flamboyant, not your usual efficient self.
I didn't notice a difference.
That's because you were mad, good sir.
Yeah, but I still didn't notice a difference.
Yes, because you were mad, good sir. I presume that I was also mad.
Yes. You kept trying to take control of things and lead the way, with sheer confidence.
I also wanted to roll around in corpses, but I never quite found any.
I mean, Motus kind of obliterated
That's
them
why I
pretty much.
noticed. I was frustrated.
I just kept seeing rot.
And Erdan couldn't seem to pay attention.
Yeah, that was just angry.
So after what changed?
Odin's got pretty good eyes, though. He tends to notice things about people. Wait, that's ears. Hang on. It's so confusing with the tongue like one is nowadays.
What? Selban, I think you need to go to bed.
No. This tastes like glass.
Oh, of course, because you're all mixed up.
Yes. I'm not just drunk. I'm...
Discombobulated.
How does one describe when one's organs and senses are rearranged? What is the concise term for that?
Discombobulated.
I don't think there is one.
Brilliant. Let's
Synesthesia?
invent a word.
Synesthesia.
Yes, but that's not a
Fixed.
verb. I'm... synesthesiaed.
Yeah.
There you
read that?
Oh, Selban actually had an idea.
Yes?
You told us that you wanted to ride a horse at some point, right?
Well, I've always thought about horse riding, but when I try and mention it in polite company, people just giggle.
Well, I can polymorph.
Into something big enough
I reckon so.
that is not an elephant.
Yes.
That would be fantastic.
It won't be a horse though, is that okay?
A rhinoceros?
What would it be?
Let me find out. Let me just search my memory, see if the biggest thing that I can probably do a good dinosaur.
I could also
Crocodile.
I could also enlarge you.
Do that.
T-Rex?
A mammoth is a type of elephant. Better not do that one.
You could do a horse and I could enlarge you.
Yeah, I'll do a horse.
Hillis,
Yes!
do you have a race course?
I can get one.
Please.
Okay, follow me to the racetrack.
I'll follow.
You can watch like this large kind of racetrack. Illis probably has somewhere.
Mhm.
To sit down.
I was expecting as we got there, it's just finishing being built.
Yeah, probably.
Grand
Not sure how you'd get on. Actually, you can fly, right?
Of course.
Anyone got a saddle? We've got a saddle somewhere, surely.
Do you?
Yes, I have a Shadow of Cavalier in my bag.
Brilliant. I'll wear that.
You do?
It's a magic item that automatically fits you.
Lovely. So I'll put that on. Polymorph into a horse. Get enlarged. He can ride me now.
I hop onto the racetrack in my drunken stupor. Live my dreams! This is not comfy.
Look at Consay for me, Selban.
Yeah, sure.
Like a fountain.
That's not in that one!
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
I'm fine with it being in that one. Okay, what are you doing? What about...
You can reroll it.
Okay.
How much?
8 plus my con save, which is 11, which is 19.
You're fine.
Okay.
You feel a bit ill, but you managed to hold it down.
I don't want to get thrown up on.
I don't think it would. I think it would just literally spray everywhere.
I'm like running around the track. The racetrack.
You got me. How long does enlarge reduce last for?
10 minutes.
So you got.
It
you got
happens
me at
for...
this time for
I'm
10
doing it
minutes.
for the entire 10 minutes because I'm pissed.
Doable. 10 minutes goes
I'm
by.
just going to spend the rest of the time just playing the Inferno special.
Sure.
Trying to master it.
Sure.
I love this so much.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do during the evening? Or do you
Oh,
want
no.
to head off to bed?
Anyone who plays with me?
Yeah.
Like mention where the game comes from.
You get a few people playing, but not loads. No one's got anything to play with. But yeah, after a night of home invasions and relaxation and parties, you all head to bed for the evening. So,
Yes.
morning comes, and you wake up in like a really cramped box.
Mm-hmm.
You look over and you see an old woman, but the corpse of an old, like, Air Genasi woman. You just hear outside this box funeral rites.
Oh, damn.
What
You
a
feel yourself just
goodbye.
drifting.
Have I had a long rest?
Yes.
Right.
Hell.
Let me just have a look at my spells so I've got prepared. Let me just have a long rest.
No, he got stuck in a crate with a corpse.
I'm moving.
You're like drifting away.
Oh, it's a Viking fusion.
You're getting back there.
I don't have
You see, I'm like,
Oh, it's just one. One I'm missing.
See within range. Okay, so I cast invisibility on myself.
Don't know where it is.
Okay.
It's fine, leave it.
And then I'd like to try and open the coffin.
Nail down.
I'm gonna get my all-purpose tool out.
Sure. So undoing. Well, the screws are on the outside.
Okay, but it's like nailed in,
It's
right?
like nailed, yeah.
I
You
can't.
don't crowbar.
It's like break it open.
Okay.
Just underway.
No, I wanna. So I'm invisible, right?
You are.
Okay, well, hopefully invisible. I want to try and basically. I want to try and pry it open just enough so that I can see a little bit out of the part of the lid.
It's like
No, okay, sorry, got it. All-purpose tool, drill a small hole.
Yeah.
Drill a small hole,
Mhm.
put my eye through the hole, cast Vortex Warp.
just what I thought out. You
Yeah.
see this coffin drifting off, people in mourning into this huge spinning tornado.
I'm going to float towards the people.
All crying, all somber and sad.
I'm going to float past. What? I've never been here before. Where am I?
You see the citadel? You're on the citadel. It looks to be some form of like graveyard you're in.
Okay. I don't go grave robbing. It was close though. I walk back to the system.
So
Make your way through the city, head back to where you were. We're having a party. You recognise a little lavish building in the very centre. Make way.
I'm going to become uninvisible in a corner or alleyway somewhere.
Easy enough. Takes you a little couple of minutes, but I wonder by this point everyone's kind of woken up. You make your way through and you find the rest of the group all having breakfast.
I'm going to stand at the table because
Mhm.
I can't sit down. Start eating. Oh, it seems like it was a lovely party last night. I think Illis gave me something far too strong for me. I don't quite remember what happened. I had this strange dream of riding on an enlarged horse.
You did.
You did.
Where did we find such a beast?
We made it.
Magic.
Oh, so was it an illusion?
No, it was real.
It was real.
What was the nature of this beast?
Polymorph. You just see Agnes starting to giggle.
Ah,
I can give you the memory if you like.
no, I have the memory. It's just a little
Would you like?
fuzzy.
Would you like it cleared up?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a lovely evening. Do I still have my book?
Yes.
Once I got it.
Okay. Did we make any plans or important decisions?
Not. Well, we made plans, but not important decisions before you got drunk.
Oh, brilliant. Matt, how much do I remember?
A little bit, not loads.
Okay. Do I remember these guys like being nice to me and like Igneous saying that they wanted to
Always nice
to do something?
Yeah, remember that.
Yeah. Okay. For me specifically. Okay. Yeah. So I like you guys a bit more now.
That's how I'm remember this.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
But I guess we start getting in touch with people.
Yeah.
I will message Harness.
Mm-hmm.
I will message Ariel.
Mm-hmm. Then we're going to message Angry.
I don't have infinite fucking spell slots.
I can message.
I'm gonna pass you one.
But I'm gonna message
Oh.
Harness first.
You can do
Go
it.
I will say.
If I do it,
Yeah,
then we're
I'll
going
do
to
Anger.
turn into a macho fighter and it's going to waste the energy of the spell.
I'll say Harness.
Yeah, but I killed him.
We spoke about
I kicked him in the head.
sending some rescued slaves to the monastery. Do you have an idea of how many you'd be able to take?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Probably not that many, maybe like 25, 30 at most. It's more like the conditions here aren't really built for people. You can take 30 and a push.
I will tell that to the group.
Yeah, basically, I guess like talking to people and try and get them into relatively like sized groups once we got numbers,
Yeah.
and then we can send people on their way.
I will then cast sending on Angron.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
I'll take that back.
Yep.
So that's 30 to harness.
You've got basically 70 left. I'm assuming all the cameras are going to go to the cameras camp outside Citadel. And 70 going there.
I
10 is
will,
staying, so there's 70 people left to find homes for.
I will.
That should be enough. That should be enough for me, right?
They can figure, if they're taking like 50 comfortably, that'd be fine.
I will say to Angron, I know recent events have soured relations. but we would like to ask if you are able to take some freed slaves.
20 people.
20 people?
Free says free. Did you say freed or free?
Free. Angren's back into
Freed.
slavery.
I said freed.
Okay.
Angren's the
Yeah.
new
Because I was just like, you what?
Yeah, so
Do you want free slaves?
I
I was like, why has no one else picked up on that?
did. I was
Why are you sending at this hour, Edan? Jesus, whatever that is. Moradin would have said. Yeah.
Jesus is just what Moradin went by then.
Of course, yeah. Well, we can take 20 easily. Maybe some more.
I
A
will,
small group should be fine.
I would say Angren says he can easily take 20, possibly more.
That's everyone.
I will send an aerial and ask basically the same thing about 50 people.
With sweetening the pot of help with additional resources.
Yes, which we already had a discussion about.
Yes.
She's just going to get more than she originally thought.
50, 60, 70, 89, 100, 50, 60, 70.
Yeah, so you said Ariel. 50 people seems easy enough for us to take. We can do that.
Brilliant. And I guess like through those sendings we can all do like a time of like when we can send people.
Yeah, you will probably do back and forward. Ariel will just be sending really because she's got the spells.
So, we need like a fucking telephone system, like a ring of sending. You get 3 sendings a day.
Are they attunement?
I mean,
I mean, it's not a thing.
You can write manual to make one maybe.
Yeah,
Like sending stones.
yeah. We should send in stones to people that make
Yeah.
themselves. But
individual stones have like.
So with that done,
Faces.
I will have the tally, like a sign-up sheet of who wants
Mhm.
to go to what place,
Yeah.
and start running around organising people in groups.
Roll me any dice you want.
can I assist?
No, it's just a random thing.
Just as
Okay.
my normal
Not check.
daily preparation, everyone here is give phylactery and telepathically hug.
Yep.
If you
We could possibly split the. So if 50's going to Ariel, we could possibly split evenly the remaining 50 between
50,
Angren and
30.
Con.
Sure, that works.
18.
It is a perfect split. There's no issues. There's no kind of like, oh, this place wants too many, this place hasn't got enough. Everyone kind of fits nicely. And if there's some extra people are willing and is not happy to they switch to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everyone is calm and the divide is done calmly and easily.
And then
So,
there were
okay.
like 10 or so people that were staying.
10 people are staying here, which kind of helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Canos were going to go to would want to go to the Canos camp in Cerdolia.
3 charges of gate, 3 positions to go to.
Here's a strange one for you.
Yes.
Was any of the former slaves magically inclined?
Not really, no.
So none of them had any innate
No.
magic ability.
I'm guessing they were probably purchased in the origin.
Interesting. Just curious.
Mm.
Sorcerers and all in the blood mainly.
Also, we tried to keep it secret.
Yeah.
I know that you told me.
Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead.
did we get the price of the everything?
We haven't valued the platinum bars
No.
yet.
Carol
And
Claire and I will do that.
I will let Karen value.
Yeah, you'll
We
find
need to
them.
go to a bank to validate them value.
You need to bank to deposit any cash. But yeah, with the
Should we give some people some starting money to get themselves set up?
We could.
Because they're going to move into all those places essentially homeless.
Yeah.
Matt, what's a year's wages?
depends. The average farmer makes about $1 a week.
Yeah.
And it's like 52, it's about 52. No, sorry, $10 a week.
So they're being taken as refugees. If we give everyone 2 weeks worth of free money, how much is that from us?
And then we just double
I
check.
would
100
say
people.
2 months would be better than 2
Then we
weeks.
just
That's-
double
Yeah,
check that.
Salvan's prep. Yeah, 2 months, so that'd be
80 round it up to 100 to make the maths easier?
No, it's more than that.
100 times 100. That's quite a lot.
10,000 gold's not that
Yeah,
much.
I'm just thinking like peasants and the
Is it not?
It's
Well, the peasants don't really
just
make anything,
gained
but like an average
300,000.
farmer, they basically just
Oh,
get a gold,
okay, yeah.
10 gold a week.
Serfs.
I guess that's what we'll do. We'll give, like, collectively among everyone,
10,000 gold.
like, 100 each, 10,000. So they can, start off better off.
Sorry, it is a gold a week.
Yeah.
What's it called?
They might be able to get a property with that or something.
It would take a long time to like buy a property, but like a nice spawn at least. But I think they can get like
They're not gonna
a
start.
small.
Yeah.
No,
They
won't.
can at least buy
Not
themselves.
finished with this.
I mean, what they can also do if they take that money, they pull it together, and they can basically
Yeah.
start their own system of like
Yeah.
buying of food, etc.
So,
Oh yeah, because if
not when
50 of
I'm-
them go together or something.
Yeah, not when I'm finished with it.
So how much are you divvying out between all of them?
10,000.
Between every group?
No, in
No,
total.
like basically there's 100 people, right?
Yeah.
It's 100 gold for each individual person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works as well.
So that's 10,000.
So
Well, there's more than 100. There's 180.
Oh, because there's 70 Canis and 10 people who are staying here.
The ones staying don't need gold.
Yeah.
okay.
Are we giving the Canis anything?
Typical Italy's capital.
I think we did when we initially rescued them, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah. So we'll do the same again.
it's 18,000.
So, there we go. 18.
Would it be 17,000 because the 10 people staying
Yeah,
don't need it?
it'd be 17,000.
Yeah. Easy enough. It's possible to do. You hand over all this gold. Where do you send the people to first?
Where should we start?
You've got the monastery, Goldor Keep, or Megalot.
You can teleport. You can. That's what the hell.
I've got
I-
gate.
I can teleport
Use
back
gate.
to s-
Hmm?
back.
You can use gate. If you use the gate, you can just send them straight there.
That is true, but I was thinking about sending people with them. Like me go to where Ariel is, have someone go to where the kindness is, but then we can just all try and get back to the house.
I can get back to the house with one recall.
So, helmet teleportation circle, whatever you call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can
Gate.
buddy system with the 6 of
Okay.
us.
Well, are
I'll
you
go-
using
like,
gate
I'll
to
go
get
with-
people?
Well, if you're using gate, you run out of charges in the cubic gate.
So if I use one use of gate. Wait, never mind. What are we doing?
So the idea is you use a charge of gate to get everyone where they're going, with one of you as like a ambassador, and then they teleport back to the manor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
we're going to buddy up. So, someone with Harris, someone with Erdan, and someone with Salvan.
Yeah.
Which is you're gonna go with.
And then we don't have enough
I'm gonna
charges
go-
to
I'm
get
gonna go
the
the one where,
To get the what?
Yeah,
the
there's
canis. Because
unless,
that's four,
unless,
that's four locations.
unless because Coldor Keep and the monastery are in the same location, it
They're
would
in
be
the
a
same
bit.
region.
Yeah, the Coldor keeps there, the monastery's up there. It's like a few day hike though up to the monastery.
Oh right.
But that's not
It's
too
difficult
terrible.
weather.
You could be like you could also basically tank them all to Coldor Keep, and then have
I mean, who
More
has a
members
few
of the
days? Who has a few days to spare? Because I know I'm going to be busy over the next few days.
Salvan wants to read.
Yeah.
I'm going to be settling the new canis in and trying to get this postal system working.
It would be better.
Caro, conveniently not here. I'm not giving me downtime plans. We'll go.
Okay.
We're angry.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That does make sense.
it's better.
And
It's
then
better
you're
whoever
just sending
teleport.
to-
It's better whoever can teleport and isn't terrorist to go to Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Just in case you get fucking strung up, then you're stuck.
We
Oh,
did
wait.
also promise that she would never set foot in there again.
Yeah.
I'll go with you if you want to do the post office thing as well with the Canis.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
then you can go.
So
with
probably you.
Harrow,
Yeah.
and then
Carrot,
go
Carrot,
to
keep.
Well, I was thinking me go to the monastery since that's.
Yes, you're travelling to the monastery
Sure.
from Kaldaki.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
be
Otherwise
careful
you don't
about
have
going.
any charges
You
a day.
basically take people to Coldwell Keep, and then the rest of the people that can go to the monastery go with you on the
Yeah.
trek up.
Just be careful of Bogo. He
Don't
might
tell
try
him.
and kill you.
Don't tell him.
He knows.
He knows that we know, but don't tell him.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that. Still got
I'm with Caro. Bogo's an undead technically.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh yeah, we'll do
He's
that.
also a powerful fucking.
But Salvan just says, be careful of him.
Okay.
You know.
Has he learned sending yet?
He doesn't know the spell. He's busy learning fucking other spells. Trying to fix his house.
Okay, so
It's fair.
split the party, but in a good way.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right.
Right, so if I send you and Caro first, in case there's any issues.
Yep.
Harris, stay clear of the portal just so they don't catch sight of you and don't get the wrong idea.
Just do it in a, do it in
We're
a,
going to Coldor Keep. You're not.
I'm not going.
I know.
Exactly, but just don't let them...
do it in a different room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just...
I'm not going to stand there and wait for them.
All call to Coldor Keep and to the monastery over here, please.
Oh god, it's a train station.
So there should be 50 of them.
yeah.
Just to let you know, the monastery is a couple of days hike.
I'm assuming we'll explain this to them, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all gather around and the spell goes up. And you can all just about get through it in time.
Good luck. We'll check up on you.
You and Cara go through.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just cut through this. You deliver them off. The 20 that are staying in Cuddle Keep are basically shown around by Angren's sister. And Angren will kind of introduce them and greet them all. The three of you kind of...
I'll speak to Angren and just...
Yeah, the three of you, I was going to say, because he has some stuff he wants to explain. He's currently made quite a bit of progress in rebuilding Cuddle Keep. He's found a few people that are going to basically be able to help, like an architect, a miner, people like he's known from the past. We've got to gather them recently. The house is underway.
I'll actually ask him, do you need any funds?
A few would be nice. We have some here, but not offering anything that could be beneficial.
I will give 2,000 gold.
Well, thank you. That'll help a lot.
Is that not enough?
It's some.
They've also just had a financial influx in terms of the refugees too.
And you know,
People are not a
It's Harris.
Terrace.
It's Harris.
He'll basically just... If you want to ask him anything, he will answer any question you've got, but he is trying to start people.
I mean, you've just described they've progressed quite a bit. Any trouble recently?
No, nothing really. We had a few rogue orcs come back. Dealt with them
Okay,
pretty
so
quickly.
I'm
That's good to
going to the Nano.
Anything that he knows is on the sort of horizon that could be an issue coming off?
Nothing you can think of. Nothing that would affect you guys.
Yeah, it's fine. It's part of
It's mainly more like inter area stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But he's got systems set up for that.
Don't take a scout out when it's
In terms of the needs of the keep, anything in particular?
about your situation.
They're doing quite well. They're farming the land now at this point. One of the people they found was like a farmer and a agricultural specialist. Also the orcs that here have been helping with that as well, helping rebuild. And there's now like a division of orcs that are basically soldiers. There is a bit of tension. There is a dwarf, her name escapes me, I'll try to find it, who seems to be kind of controlling the capital of like the weapons and armory. She had the keys to one of the armories and she's kind of like rationing weapons. You remember you gave her them keys. Back when you attacked, you found the keys and she was like, oh, we could use them. And she took them. So she's kind of like got the capital on fresh dwarven weaponry.
been good for her.
I'll ask him, is it a case of she's just been quite difficult in terms of handing them out? Like, does she seem to be purposely sort of obfuscating things, or?
I believe she's trying to use this as a bit of a power play, trying to have some influence in the new system we're making. I don't think that is a major issue right now, but if needs be, we'll be able to put that with.
Have you mentioned? I mean, I assume you'll be setting up a council at some point.
Yes, we believe that's what she is planning on doing, trying to use this as a way to get her help on the council.
Were you already considering her, or?
Not really, no.
Small woman.
I mean, make you a key.
Just completely undermine this woman.
Yeah, we don't have to steal one. If you chat to me, I could probably make a key. Is it for that massive vault?
No, it's like the armories. There's a master key for all of them.
Yeah.
And she's got it.
I would defer to Carol, but Carol's not here, so.
I mean, there's no issue. She's just basically being like, oh,
She's just basically saying, hey, look, this place is being built. I want a stake in it. I want to set myself up for life. I don't think there's a problem with that. It just depends.
She's just working with what she's got.
Yeah. Unless she's like, no, F you, F everyone, I'm holding this until you give me everything ever, then, yeah.
Which point the king just goes.
I'll say to Angron, I mean,
yeah.
The only thing I could suggest is giving her something to sweeten the situation, but
Get out of politics.
yeah, no, that's not good at politics.
Yeah, get out of the politics.
But yeah, that's all I could think of suggesting.
Yeah, we will deal with that if we need to. But for now, we're keeping an eye on the situation.
Very good.
And then me next because you're going to have to cast a gate again to go through. So
Mhm.
we'll head towards where Ariel is and basically try and settle them.
That'll be
Easy enough.
what, you and Harris?
Yeah,
Okay.
You two appear in Matlock
with
with all the group going with you, the 50 coming with you. The people are kind of like, they're very welcoming, they let them in, they kind of give them food and water. They set up like small tents, but not much. Yes, and the first part of them when you arrive is like a little makeshift camp built. It's good quality campsite.
I don't know how
It's like
boring it
stuff.
is to Harris, but I'm also going to tell her about like what I'm planning on doing. Probably this is going to be a trading town, so it's probably going to get more resources going in.
Mhm.
Do you mean Ariel?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean like Harris will be bored of that.
Yeah, okay, got it.
That's just not a topic that's fun to talk about, even for people that enjoy it.
Yeah, and Ariel again, she's like, this is
Yep.
Help building a building?
we could do, yeah.
Just don't make it out of flesh.
Can I make it out of stone?
You do.
I'm gonna make mine over once. I'll make a building.
Why don't you make a quite a small, like if they want like a small kind of like town building for them to basically use, maybe like a cantina style thing where they can like be enclosed during the day. And while you're doing this, you're talking to Ariel, and you kind of come with like a base outline for a plan to listen to a trading post, which we won't go over because that will be a very boring conversation. But we can basically be like, we'll brush all through that, and that is a
That is
possibility.
Yeah.
Ability making a building out of like brain matter.
Yeah.
That's a very mind play.
Does this town have a teleportation circle?
No.
We might need to get a slab.
We didn't think that one through, did we?
No, because it just
You need
needs
to
to be.
get a.
I'm pretty
draw
sure.
one.
No, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure in Janhold they're gonna sell teleportation circles that have already been pre-drawn on a fucking slab.
Kind of. They have a
That
way.
is that is like the weirdest thing to me when it comes to D&D
Isn't it?
world, where people are like, no, nobody ever has ever thought about a moving teleportation
Yeah.
circle.
Because the wording says the point of it's drawn on, but if you can pick up what it's drawn on, relocate it.
Yeah.
Probably fuck up the
it's
coordinates.
Not doable for most people, but like mages in
Janhold.
Janholt and fucking Arcanum can do it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
And they have a way to do it. It's expensive to do. And like if it breaks, then
Well, yeah,
40
because
years worth of work
it's
or lost.
years, isn't it?
So it's doable.
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it's mainly the time investment that's not
It's gonna
worth
be the
moving them
most
around.
boring job ever.
Exactly. But
Imagine if your job was just that, creating teleportation circles.
that would be the easiest job in the
Just
world.
6 seconds every day.
Yeah,
It's not even that. Like,
Imagine you missed one day.
Well, just don't miss a day.
I don't know.
and also it doesn't say that other people can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like normally you do it yourself so you know the sigil, but like if you just make a bunch of sigils up and everyone does it.
Or make a bunch of incomplete sigils and just complete it to finish the spell. And
And there's a public one in Janhold and
Oh, there's loads of public points.
Yeah, but Moses is also of the opinion like, let's put that more thing in Fahrenheim and other places.
You can get one from mine. You can be like, yo, Aaron.
Yeah,
make
we
sure
need a public one.
Make teleportation a public service.
And with his post office idea,
Like,
Yeah.
most of the world is very like, it's not an advanced world, like Vanham and all that. Like, the most advanced part of the world is Janholt. That's because they have all their magic stuff, and Horizon has like its steampunk vibe.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is just like a medieval town with the and like
Yeah.
the people that have the magic have it. It's not super available to everyone. It's like you guys and like the higher ups rolling the magic, all good things. The common people are like, cool, we don't have
yeah,
that.
but what? How do you build a good capitalist society?
Train.
By giving it to the common man
You don't.
and
You have the
charging
common man a
them for
phone.
it?
And we can
there it is. There it is.
I'm not a communist. Jesus.
Capture all the
Oh,
water.
soft down.
You capture all
Lucius
the
is
water.
definitely not a communist.
No.
You capture all the water and sell it to the people.
Oh, didn't Nestle.
I've told you in the past, he's the type of person to vote for a
That's
vote.
nasty to us.
But you do that.
I mean, you want to prove
You guys?
people's lives.
We're going to the Canis camp, I believe?
Yeah, I'll borrow something scroll and warn the queen of what we're doing, so that a big
Yeah.
flash and influx is not going to be surprising.
Easy.
I know that there's space for it because unfortunately quite a few people died when they got attacked.
It's almost
Sure.
like Matt knew.
So just, something like 70 people died. Feel that's not about 20 people died.
But yeah, so I'll open the portal and
Easy enough.
Send
Make
it
your way
through.
there. And again, there's no issues, no struggle. Everyone
Have you
disappears.
Oh, I did, but I wasn't here in the session.
yeah.
they're integrated fairly quickly. Everyone's kind of like, oh, we'll help you do what we did last time. It's really speedy and really efficient.
I know I'm not there, but I have to ask: are there any families reunited?
There's probably like one or two like extended families. Like someone will see like a cousin or like a second cousin, or maybe two within the same tribe that got separated a while ago. That kind of happens. Yeah.
And I'll go with Solban and talk to Zircon and the other Canis tribe leaders about his plan with the post office.
Yeah, they're all seen. Most well, Zircon. Oh, for the names.
So I get to hang out with the dragons.
Suits you, right?
Two of them. The one that is very aggressive isn't really a fan of like jobs. She's like, we want to be rich.
That's a dead problem.
But I can't find his name. I'll find it for you in a minute. The others are all like, that is a step in the right direction. They kind of, guys, they kind of push the idea of like, well, let's not have just one job. Let's make sure there's multiple in just this one thing.
But there's two now. There's at least two.
Well, Selban's idea is that this might be a rapidly growing thing. So his idea was let's just get everyone so they can have a job. It doesn't have to be your job.
But it's probably going to start off as everyone basically being in the mail room, and then as shit expands, it's going to be like, people are going to be higher up, people are going to be earning a better wage, people are going to be...
And even just experience for other career paths. And the usual check of, does anyone want to enroll in magic school, and does anyone need tuition paying?
Yeah, probably some. Nothing dramatic. If you drop like, 10k, that covers like a few people's introduction to magic school.
I'll take that from my personal funds.
They are the same college Bartle's in during Bartle's class.
Yeah, I'll do that to help improve their chances in life.
Have a few more layers would be interesting.
Do Canis tribes have orphans? Any orphan kids running around?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah? Let's try and find some.
Sure. Easy enough.
Why are you looking for orphans?
Because
To
Selban's an
kill.
orphan.
To do that as well.
Yeah.
Orphan solidarity.
Ooh, orphan power. That was bad.
Wow.
Oh god.
Wow.
Apologies.
And I want to give them some, like how, yes, okay, I'm just going to move on. Like how gnomes can make the small clockwork round up toys that you do.
Oh yeah,
I want to give out some of those.
Yes,
Things like that. Yeah, just like,
Selban
it's nothing
Santa.
thing, but yeah.
Selban.
So yeah, Selban has a soft spot for
Santa.
like
Santa
orphan
bands.
kids sort of thing.
Easy enough, you can do that.
Just so they have like something. Yeah.
They're all very thankful and take them. And it's some form of comfort.
I suppose me and Carol would then start making our way to the monastery.
Is Form Adventures in mine and your name?
I think
It's in
just
all of
mine.
you.
No, we specifically didn't
We
put it.
specifically didn't put it in.
I think we should think, isn't it?
I think it's just in mine.
You're about to become very rich.
Now, Wiki, now's your time.
Because you promise, hey, initial investment, you
River
pay for
fella.
everything, and you get to manage the finances of the
Iggy
business in River.
is about to become River Fella.
I can't remember exactly how long it took originally, but we'll say it takes 3 days
That's
for you to get from Clubbo Keep to, I think, 3 or 4 days. Say 4 days to get from Clubbo Keep to the monastery. Because you've got quite a large.
I was going to say be slower with all the people.
Yeah. But you get there.
I do remember I have. Because my level. No, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. It's taken a few days. Hold on. Just a second. Yeah, I have access to the control weather spell, so I can just be like, weather's looking a bit nasty. Boop.
Yeah, you can do that, but still you're taking like 20 people up a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
know,
makes
I know,
life
I know
better.
that, but I can at least.
You can make
Oh,
it easy.
right. Oh, yeah.
Last time there were blizzards.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can make it easier.
I can be like, weather's looking a bit nasty. Boop.
Everyone is cooking in terms.
I don't think it's.
of-
I think it's more like.
So I'm going to ask everyone: should we tell Bogo to pass me?
No, we'll wait until after we have a dragon's hold.
Can I tell him
No,
after we've dealt with? What did you say after the what?
after we've dealt with the fucking giant dragon.
Can I tell him after we've dealt with the giant? Dragon?
Yes, just not beforehand. I say we go in it before him.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I want to tell him.
I imagine after 3 days we reach.
3 days or 4 days. You make your way to the top, well not the top, like the area where the monastery is. You see Harness, you see Ershi,
You're gonna make stuff.
you see Illustrator, Ershi, and Talon. Yeah, they're all about. You see this huge snow sculpture of a dragon built before to like your east.
Is that just the dragon coming?
They just built a wall around it. I'm like, fuck, okay, what are we doing here? Just trying to like block it in some way.
I don't know if he wakes up no matter what you do.
So they're trying not to wake him up the best they can. They're not taking that risk. You've got a potion from a shady dude in the shop.
The
let's not take
DM
the
knows.
risk. I know it's going to wake him up. Won't mind make it up. But yeah, you do that. You see Harness, see Illustrator, and Eshi.
I will ask how they are doing.
They're both okay.
How they have recovered.
Eshi's now got this storm in his eye. Everyone's missing an eye. He's got like this.
Wasn't it Harness that missed it?
It was Eshi.
Okay.
And
Harness was missing an arm.
Harness had, his arm was like broken and cut. His arm's now kind of like basically got this stone around it, like a stone arm.
No.
But still like it looks so and still like movable.
I will ask them if they have any updates on the location or the identity of Versalion. Even though it has been only a few days, but
If you're probably talking to this, he'll go, I've not been able to find anything just yet. I've been getting used to this monastery. It's a bit different to what I'm typically used to, but I have not been able to find anything or really work anything out where they might be.
Very well. I think our plan, as said above it, is to deal with the primeval dragon, the primeval of primeval dragons.
No, you don't know of that one. Fuck that shit. We did one already. Not done that shit again.
Oh no, I'm not
Nope.
asking. I'm not asking you to join, but just letting you know that's probably what we're going to do, and it is probably the way that Motus is going to get a shard of divinity. Actually, no, it definitely is.
Well, then you go to die a horrible fiery death.
Well, that's what we're hoping.
Have fun with that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit.
What? That's what we're hoping as well, that we don't die a horrible fiery death.
He won't.
Hoping for it.
We're gonna die. Fiery horrible one. Let's go.
He won't.
Anyway, yeah.
Days I could just use this as a bonus action. I don't need to do fighting.
So yeah, help the remaining liberated slaves get settled in.
And they also,
Yeah.
some of the tribe, the monastery will
When you're activated, you don't
give them a place to
action.
settle into.
Pull out
They'll probably give them jobs. One first thing they do is they give them jobs.
Oh yeah, right.
So basically to put them to work to help with the fucking dragon sleeping and also other jobs on the
Yeah.
evening.
So, when we get back,
Yeah, once all that's done, we'll recall me and Kara back to Voltman.
Yeah, easy enough. You both. Very cool back to the
so Jordan knows 4 days, Matt. I want to do my paranoid, co-confused rant to the higher ups in Vadenheim and tell them basically what happened on the astral sea and my thoughts on it and the information that I know. So basically, like, this is probably going to be a thing. Might not happen in our lifetime, but we need to actually start planning for it.
Cool.
So they can think I'm fucking nuts.
They
But
do.
when I am right, and they're, even when they're dead, I'm still right.
Yeah.
So try and get basically their support in that.
I mean, they won't stop you from doing anything as long as you keep it safe. But at the minute, their focus is we need to deal with Calisius before we think about these things.
Yeah. But basically, I'm going to be trying to get trade of Aberrock into other places out of Jamhorn.
Erwin was fine with that. The Queen's fine with it. Jazar, the Master of Trade, is definitely fine with it. You can do it. And so is the Castellan, the extraction of the exchange. He's fine with it as well. They're all happy for you to basically trade things and make money, as long as you don't blow any of Aberrock.
That's kind of the plan to do it.
And you notice
Outside.
that your past perception is not like the best. Insight's not the best.
No, it's not.
But they're like, okay,
Garbage.
this is
Yeah, I know.
definitely insane, but
I'm
you do you, buddy.
always insane, but at the same time, I've saved each one of their lives.
Yeah.
That's true. Several times in certain cases.
they are completely okay with you basically having Aberrock here,
Yeah.
trading it, working on it. Just don't blow the place up.
It's basically me laying down a fabric of what I want to do because it's going to end up at
Is
one
that
point being
wrong?
effing
No,
political.
but they don't
because
really
everything
know,
does
right?
end up when it comes to that case.
Everyone knows that like it's not, but it's use of powerful magic that could go wrong.
I want to talk about company manager.
Can you find
Yes, I'd like to do that with Motus on the first day because I'd like to do some other
Yeah.
stuff on
You
the
should
other days.
hire me as like a high-ranking CEO
like magic
in the
explode.
company, like the COO.
It's what
No.
magic is, magic.
1%.
Wrong.
That's
That's
all.
the worst case scenario.
No!
Decimation.
7.5%.
With this material,
It could
No.
it could literally cause
Maybe, no one quite
a
knows.
spell plague.
Maybe.
You asked me to take the risk.
They don't know
If
because
this
they don't
falls
have
through,
it's,
I'm broke.
no one knows. It's
I mean, yeah, but I'm
a
about to
mysterious,
give like 300,000
powerful medical
into it.
substance that's
Hopefully.
like.
No one knows how the destiny
Well,
happened.
Well, is the
Yeah, they
party
know how it
okay with
happened, but
that?
like they don't know
That's
if.
why I'm asking.
I think we'd add some. It's not.
The god of magic.
I suppose
No.
we've still got the other stuff to be evaluated. as
That's
well.
what I'm thinking. Like, this is just called our cash that can be moved.
They know how it
Yeah.
happened. They know what caused it.
But
but,
it's
like,
not
there was fucking around with
300,000
magical
anymore,
stuff.
is it?
Yeah.
It's about
At what
2,800,000.
time?
It's
I don't know.
280.
Yeah, well, no, it was basically
283.
in the
But I
early
wasn't,
capital
I
of
wasn't
Jan.
planning on spending like 300,000.
There was that much
It was
magic
just,
and
like,
that some
started
ritual
a
went
new
wrong.
warehouse, and then
Some major conducting a ritual.
and then different buildings to basically like build up supply there,
Mhm.
and then building a workshop for him in a place that's not
That's
even
the dead
burning.
deal on
I,
it as well.
I would also say, can we contain it in a warehouse that's got like a variable wall of force so that if it does explode, it's self-contained?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, Janholt's probably got.
Oh, Jan Hall, yeah, probably.
That's what I mean. It's like their default warehouse might have these protections,
So what you should do.
Sell them to invent them.
but yeah, that's what we want to do is talk to our company manager.
Is you know, if you find her, she's probably in Quincy's Tavern. That's where she likes to do all of her work. She just sits there, does her books there. has
Ugly.
tea. Ah! Good to see you all. How you all doing?
Good.
Good.
Anything to drink?
Yeah, can I have the ginger one?
Because you can. There you go. On the house.
Thank you.
Something strong.
Okay. Here's your bottle of whiskey.
Perfect.
Like a gold for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's like not a present bottle, but like a needle or something for a bottle.
Thanks, Quincy.
No worries. Have fun. He goes back to. He has like his flowing black hair, blue-skinned little suit.
He's a gnome, isn't he?
No, he's a doctor.
Hi, Glee. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well. Are you all okay?
Yeah. How's business?
Going quite well. Got to open a little box. 1,000 gold, good guess, in profits made so far.
She's gonna flip her lid.
So
Small little lockbox where she keeps all the company's money. We'll just poke the fire.
That's good going.
Well, after the festival, that is the remainder of what we've made in the festival.
Wow.
Plus the rest of the month.
So you're gonna need a bigger lockbox.
Okay, how big are we talking?
Probably
Yeah.
280 times the size of this one.
Okay. I might take it to the bank.
That's
Yes.
probably wise.
You have shown us that you are valued and trusted. So we are thankful for your good work.
Would you like the account set up in one of your names or the company's name?
I think the company's name.
Probably best the companies at this point.
Oh, fantastic. I have to go to the bank and set up an account.
Do you want us to come with? Can we?
No,
be
it's
helpful?
just a lot of paperwork and long conversations.
Apologies.
No, it's fine. Part of my job. It's just
Do we do pay this person?
We do pay
Yeah.
this person.
She's supposed to
it's
get
the least
Well,
part of a job going to the bank and be like,
Yeah.
need an
To be
account.
fair,
There's a lot
I
of
was about
paperwork.
to say
Oh,
we said
okay.
fucking thing.
2 days of waiting. Oh, I missed my phone call. 3 more days of waiting. Ah, perfect.
I've been trying to get internet for the past week.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I
it.
need internet to get the internet.
Yeah.
It took me 4
So
months to not be charged for a business account for the electricity where I live, which was like 100 times the price
Jesus.
of domestic. I could not afford it.
No,
That
that's
is ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Yeah, for a week's worth of electricity, they wanted to charge me 300 quid.
Oh,
Please.
my God.
There were lots of angry phone calls and lots of tears.
Anyway,
Anyway,
but so I guess like in privacy, detail out to her like basically what I wanted the company to expand into with Ignis's backing.
Which is quick bullet point.
Quick bullet point: buying up shares and stock and like basically in Janhold for the Arthur trade.
Mhm.
Setting up warehouses across like basically across the trail down to Cyrodiil from Jarnhold.
Supporting new ventures with new mines if needed.
Yes, and basically pushing the company to safely, like those that is like bold, safely try and invest in new things with Aberoth.
Research as well, yeah?
Yeah.
She basically goes to you, that is a lot. What's probably best to do here is if I set up another branch of the company
Mm-hmm.
to have a division not necessarily focused on commercial products, but focused on trade and the acquisition of Aberoth.
Mm-hmm.
As easy to do, I probably would need to hire some people for that.
Yeah,
A small team. Again, I will handle, like I say, day to day, unless you want to be specifically involved in the hiring of staff. But I can handle the day to day.
Maybe run them past you with your. See if they're.
Yeah, we can.
You can have interviews, certainly interviews.
It would be more me sitting in the background.
It'll take me a couple of days to probably do that.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
As for the rest
Just
of
me
it,
chilling with like a whiskey, looking at people interviewing a job, like that person's okay.
God, this is the guy that killed the dragon. But yes, this is definitely doable. I would have required some assistance, perhaps if any council looking for jobs, put them to work here in manage or helping.
If you find one who's suitable, that sounds
probably
amazing.
multiple. I need probably several people, more than just one. I would need someone to keep an eye on the warehouse, people to work in these warehouses, people to transport things, and people just doing paperwork.
It sounds amazing.
Yes, and also if we put some of that extra money towards Vault Ventures, we can perhaps maybe purchase an actual store. We've been using your father's one for the time being, but we could perhaps purchase maybe a spot in the plaza.
That sounds good.
In the. I love how much I don't know about my fucking world. It's been so long.
I think
It's big.
Is it the coins?
No, it's in the Traveller's Trough, the big basically shopping centre.
I
The
guess.
pentagram?
No, Pentagram, like
I guess probably.
city centre.
Yeah, probably me and Motors agree on this point probably that although like we are now like investing money and we have we're basically building resources, we want to try and be as ethical as possible.
Mm-hmm.
What
Like
have you been
obviously,
doing?
yeah, like
Everyone gets paid a fair wage and is treated well,
Yeah.
and
Easy
the
enough.
crystals are not transported in a dangerous way, even if it would be more profitable.
yeah,
Well, the crystals themselves are
yeah,
pretty easy to transport. They're
Well,
not like going to explode.
but yeah,
like,
it's just basically an emphasis on like trying. Also, like from Motors' perspective, he also thinks if we're a good place to work and people want to work for us, that's
Mhm.
going to expand business.
Yeah, guards for any like travel of expensive goods or
the Azor
just
Plaza,
people.
that's what it's called. Basically, a big old shopping centre.
yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you estimate for all of that?
I would say if you perhaps were to give me how much you're willing to. Well, let's do for staffing first, and depends on your storefront and plus all the location for this. I would say, let's see, for a warehouse we're looking at about to buy. Do you want to buy straight out if we can? So we'd have to pay rent or stuff.
Rent would be a pain. Yeah, buy out.
Buy
if
it straight
you can.
out. Well, to buy a warehouse straight out, be about an average sized one, a good sized one, that could house this, well secured, in the gated area. Probably put on the small side or bigger side.
I'm not averse to big.
Go big.
I'm not averse to a small, but I believe what we want is a big one.
Very well. A big warehouse.
Not doing economics yet.
I'm going to make numbers up, and I might be wrong, but fuck it.
That's fine.
Man,
You can always get reimbursed later.
It's the weirdest part of a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
when
Also,
you're-
the fact that I didn't build any of the world before I started playing. I had like a few
Yeah.
scratchy notes because like, it's going to be a test campaign in this part of the world. Couple of weeks during COVID, 4 years in. I don't have an economy.
Big bad guy's just gonna be a vampire.
Big guy by that orc you fought in the fucking the hound pit. That was the big bad of the campaign. Fucking 4 years ago. Big warehouse in a secure part of Northgate. Would probably cost you to buy straight out. I'd say 2,500 gold.
Mm.
Seems not a lot, but fuck it.
I mean, think about that when it comes to what you said is wages
Yeah.
for week and stuff.
Yeah.
And how
That's-
much
that's
has
a
been
lot.
made in a month with a big event
Yeah, sure.
going on?
Good. Yes, that warehouse in Northgate. Quite a large one. Anything else we would need staffing.
I'm
Now,
just gonna think very loudly at you whilst I remember.
Yeah.
When was the last time we paid our house staff?
Caro has sorted all that.
Okay.
Adam
It's-
basically just
it's
gives like
like-
6 months every now and then.
Yeah, he gives 6 months, like every 5 months.
I think last time you paid them, they had like 4 months left till they need that money. When you run out, you get them 6 months, but they've got over basically a year.
Well, we're
essentially
basically doing it so our shit is automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what the investment is.
Yes.
Like I said, you're about to become very rich.
Also, this is said to Carrot's like, I'll tell you when we need more money.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, we're leaving. Like, Kira can't, she doesn't work for you. Bartolf doesn't want to leave, and then Zizek likes his job.
Mm. We're paying Kira
Zizek's
money.
dead.
The gardener dead, so we don't worry about it anymore. It's not an idea.
No, we're playing Kira just kind of for it, like, it doesn't look weak.
Yeah. He's paying her.
We've
Just
not
don't
asked her to do anything
Look,
for
no
a very
one else
long time.
knows. Zizek doesn't know. Bartle doesn't know she's a spy. Just you guys know.
Yeah.
So a warehouse. A manager of the warehouse. I'd also need some floor staff for organisation.
That would be 48 years of wages for a peasant of 1 gold a week.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's say I would need maybe 5 or 10. Let's say 10 floor staff. Large warehouse, 10 floor staff. I need some form of floor supervisor.
Yeah.
And then we need maybe some caravans. So we say 2 caravans at once.
I
It's not a lot, but I think for the timing while we're getting used to this,
Yes,
maybe
yes.
2 at once.
I think it is best to start with a point where we can be happy, and then we can expand from there once we understand it.
Mm.
I would also need 2 caravan leaders and maybe some caravan staff, which would be loaders, unloaders, navigator. I probably need 3 for each caravan, so 6 in total.
And someone to defend them.
Yes, well, my idea would be to what's the fucking word? Outsource the staff in the guards, caravan guards.
That makes sense. Get some mercenaries.
Yes, that is quite doable. The Adventurers Guild, I know, like to staff us in this way, or they would at least. So
Yes.
I would need.
God knows I'm gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
just
not
like.
going to do a fetch quest with a caravan for 2 gold apiece.
Oh, that's a good point.
We are now the benefactors.
That would just be funny.
That's what happens in the
For us, I would say maybe 3 guards per cart. They are try shipping our off. It's a weird thing. It's not
Would it be beneficial for myself to go up to Jan Holt and do buy the purchase properly, or would you be happy with us leaving you the money?
I could do that myself. I would need to get to Jan Hall. Perhaps I can speak to a mage here to teleport me there. But
We can teleport you there.
that would work. And teleporting back, I might have to have an expense for that.
I believe it would be. I don't mind. Like, we have a few days where we are. I can go with you there.
Yes, that works as well.
Yeah, you can have the helm during downtime.
Yeah. I put on a helmet.
Yes. So all in all,
It's very small at the moment. It gets bigger for you.
I would say
It's like round my
staffing wise. Let us see here. I'm assuming we're going to pay people salaries out for the first year.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think that's best.
Let's see here.
Basically,
Staff is
now,
always
what
the
can we
most
do with
expensive.
283,000?
Well, I'm going to take off the cost of everything else first, then we'll sort out the money we need. So manager, I'll be about 10 gold a week.
5,200. Oh, do you want a spreadsheet?
Oh my god, but in spreadsheet territory.
I've got fucking spreadsheets up as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing this in my notes, and then I'm going to get to the spreadsheet a bit later on. Floor staff is pretty cheaper. How well do you want to pay your staff?
I want them to not have to realistically struggle.
So like 5 gold a week for floor staff, and these are like unloading crates, stocking shelves.
Above market value, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but not
If a
value.
peasant earns 1, a trained labourer might earn like 4. I don't know.
Like 2 or 3.
2 or 3. So we're really
If we
paying them
gen-
well.
We want to be the Aldi of
What
hiring
could we
staff.
do with
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're literally gonna tell
So do you want to give your manager 20 gold a week then? Like to manage your warehouse?
What's the standard?
Like 10,
15 then?
15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then they're earning 3 times the price.
And it also,
Yeah,
and
the
also
person
like we
below,
can
yeah.
like.
For your
increase
floor
the-
supervisor, probably about like 5 to 10 gold a week. So maybe like 8 gold, about 5 gold for them. 8 gold for them,
Yeah.
or 10 gold for them. Do I just basically pay everyone more than their job as well?
Yes.
So do you want to be like, oh, the floor staff get paid the normal supervisor rate, the supervisor gets paid the normal manager's rate.
Yes, because they're gonna go and talk to their friends at the bar and be like, hey, I just got this really good paying job and
Mhm.
people treat you nicely.
You know, even
How many supervisors are
You
there?
know,
Just one.
Okay, and then how many
You know
floor
what?
staff are there?
Floor staff is 10.
An NDA.
No.
There's a manager as well.
So they can talk about Amarok.
I mean,
I'm not secret, everyone knows about it. People don't really use it.
Oh, I thought it was like.
to be fair, the person
No.
that's
It's gonna be
the
look
person-
at these nutcases who are investing in this thing that nobody uses and paying their staff.
Yeah, like you guys, like, I'm trying to think what the example would be here. Like, you're bringing a resource that people use loads of in different countries to here.
Uranium?
Spices.
Yeah, it's the fucking spice trade basically. It's like, oh, we're going to the country. You know what spices are.
It's
And
Oh,
someone's
oh,
about to
oh.
invent curry.
If we're Portugal, who's the Ottoman Empire?
Janhal.
Janhal technically would be that situation.
No, but the Abaroth is in Janhal. Janhal's
The Empire. They want it as well.
Empire, yeah.
Or the space people that are coming after you all.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can find a stop here, Dan.
Yeah, so you guys
I'm
know what
paranoid.
spices are. You just don't have them here. Oh, someone's bringing them in.
But to be fair, like they're just going to be like
And it's a
basically
common
moving
theme.
Abaroth
British
as well as
Empire
prom-
conquered most
to
of
be
the
fair,
planet.
it's
All-
tea.
all
yeah.
spices
It's
and-
tea.
Abaroth is tea.
But the thing is,
Janhal's in here.
the thing is, with
Like,
that warehouse,
it's
it's going to be it's going to be Abaroth, but it's probably going to end up being other things as well.
Yeah, well, you know, and I'll explain this again. You guys know Abaroth is used for so much stuff in Janhal. It's used for weapons, everyday life, transportation, the defences.
And the only person that's really going to be working on the experimental stuff is this guy in his downtime. Until he
Yeah.
finds people that are basically.
Yeah.
So caravan leaders, you're looking at probably like 10 gold a week for them, average. So 15 again?
Yeah.
How many of those? There are 2 of those.
Two of
aren't
them, yeah.
What could Abaroth?
there? I'm putting this in a spreadsheet just to
what
save you
could
time.
Abaroth benefit
We'll
us
sort
as a
it out in a
party?
Okay.
And then the caravan staff, it's a very powerful for magic, so I'll explain all
It
again.
took us a long time to get what we needed for the one machine. If we get a steady stream, then we can mass produce little things that people find useful.
Caravan staff, probably the same price as a floor staff, like 5 gold a week.
What
I got the full stuff for 10.
if we use the Abaroth
Supervisor
on the
ten.
neck? Could
Okay.
we, like,
Oh yeah, I did that wrong. Sorry.
would we-
Lee's already put some of it on.
And then
So what's
there
that?
were 6 caravan
There's going to
staff.
be like Abaroth.
6 caravan staff yet, so
Oh.
There's going to be like
Oh.
Abaroth guns.
let me solve this first then.
That's what we're making.
So hang on, what time was
The
I say
X-rays,
caravan staff were?
5.
Callie won't know what's hit him.
ray guns.
No, it's going to be the other people that have Space Invaders. I'm like, not even joking, they're going to be like, this huge pathetic. Why are they
And
all
then the
got
hired
lightsabers?
guards, they would probably take about 100 gold per trip. So
Yeah.
I know you're going to Janhal, aren't you? Out of the country, so they're going to cost
So
about
it's
500 per trip.
Yeah.
And there's 6 in total.
Well, that's 500 per group, so 1,000 basically per trip.
Are we becoming the Empire?
So let's just say,
in
for
High
now,
Rollers, Matthew?
Sort of. Let's just say it's 2,000 for now, so you're going to do a trip there and back.
Yeah.
And I'll work out the cost of them set. But I'll do the first trips in this, then we'll work out from there. So,
I've got the price of the staff wages for a year, if you want.
go for it.
It's 6,240.
Well, there's 40 weeks. No, hang on. There's,
Oh, sorry, I did 52 weeks.
there's how many fucking weeks have I been? I'm gonna have to, I love how much I don't know about my whole fucking world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you tell me the number of weeks, it's simple maths.
I can work it out now because I've got the calendar open. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
This is all right?
so there's 60 weeks in the year.
60
Okay.
weeks.
So you've got a.
So that's 7,200 gold.
A year.
Yeah, for all the staff wages.
Jesus.
If you just
Give me
count.
a second, I'll get it. One sec.
How much was that?
7,200.
That's really
Per...
We are essentially Formula 1 drivers, and our magic items are race cars.
yeah.
Like, we are, like, the elite of the world.
Yeah.
We spend more than people will ever own on a stick.
Yep. And then we go and kill gods with
I mean,
it.
if that stick can blow up things, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And before we make a second one of our canon,
I'm
Ju-
not planning
and
to do
just
that
to be
one.
like, oh, Callie's used his one to manipulate the weave. Use our one to unmanipulate the weave.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the weave existing.
I wonder weave stasis.
Freeze the weave.
The manipulation.
So
doesn't work for weave.
8,100.
Is that per trip or per...
That's per week. So I've got.
So here is manager, supervisor, 10 floor staff, 1 caravan leader, 6 caravans.
Two caravan leaders.
2 caravan
So
leaders.
two caravans.
That's why. Hang on. We put in 15.
Cars?
8,100.
There you go.
Brilliant. What am I?
And then plus what the hired guards, which we
Yeah.
paid separately, paid per trip.
Excuse me.
So right now, to get your first year of and your first trip
Mhm.
is 10,100 gold. That's just staffing.
Done.
So that's basically your first year of staff plus a trip.
And then I guess like after that conversation and all of that like setup, basically I'm guessing we have like a fucking credit card and go to the bank and sort all that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can put this money in there, and Glory will just basically take your receipts. Glory. Glee will keep the receipts, etc. And just take
And
it
then-
out of the bank.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then me and Ted will go to, unless Iggy wants to join us, to Jan Hall to try and get a decent amount in Aberoth.
You can go sort that. I want to go to Renee Stone.
Or you want to go to the other side?
Yeah.
No one's been to Renee Stone.
Not for the Aberoth, but for Reki for.
Iggy wants to go to Renee Stone without me
Okay.
to see if she can research what might be waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 12,600 gold for setup for all this.
12,000.
Done. I would like to spend the first 2 days finishing reading my book.
Easy enough, you can do that.
Oh dear God. Does anything bad happen?
No, it's fine.
So can I increase my end score?
What is it now?
Is Saban
24.
Nice.
How do I do this on here? I think I just click the
yeah,
book.
you just
don't
click,
I?
Manual
you
work,
click,
right?
click on the book, like click it.
What's it called? Tome.
Yeah.
So I did it with the other one.
Yeah.
Boop.
Should work. If it doesn't, yeah, no.
You can just manual override as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have 7 uses of +7 to a spell to a DC for you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Right, yeah, I also want to hide stuff for Iggy.
Sure.
Yeah, I will have hidden stuff for him too.
So what would this be? This would... What's hiding stuff again?
Perception check or investigation.
Okay.
And
So
then
how
her-
many? It's
Well,
is it 3 days in total or is it 4?
Igneous and Selban play a game where they hide stuff
from
from each other
them travelling to
and try and find
4
things.
for them to get back.
4 for them. So I'll hide 4 things. 1 for each day.
I'm just intending on hiding one thing very, very well.
I can give you some pointers, some places to hide things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you assisting me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Didn't
use
help.
1
Didn't
use of lucky for each of those days to reroll all of those.
You wanna-
I've marked off for the one for the one that I'm on, and if we do
Oh no,
another
it's
day,
probably something I can find.
I guess the point is, Matt, what could we get in terms of like the amount of Aberoth that we could like basically set up at our mine or buying someone else outright?
I mean, do you want to just buy a bunch? Do you want to like fund a mine? What do you want to do?
13,
I think it's better to do a pre-existing one.
24.
I think it's better to do pre-existing one because then the framework is like
yes.
is there, and basically.
If we expand, we'll buy a new mine. But
So you want to basically buy a mine and take all the Aberoth when they get it, just basically bring it back to you guys.
basically, yeah.
So you can buy a mine for 10,000 gold.
So,
yeah, and
and then,
if there's a market for it in Renaissance, then trade it there as well.
yeah,
Have a trading outpost.
you know,
in
literally
Renaissance
just doubling down on
and
Aberoth.
Jan Holt.
It's only basically it's a standard mine.
Yeah.
The people that are willing to sell it to you because you guys
I
don't
need
know
a
is
calculator.
to buy a mine.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
will sell to.
I doubt anybody that actually gives a fuck about this trade is going to be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the people like the big ones and the ones that are like purchasing a lot aren't as interested. But like a small one that's produced a fair amount, but not loads. They're happy to sell it to you for 10,000.
That's perfect.
Assume the main buyers
I
of
told you I'd
this
get you kids
material is Jan Hot.
Now I've got to hide it.
So I suppose I assume that the idea is to
So-
bring
Oh, sorry.
bring the Aberoth to Vanheim and then sell it on here. Is that the idea?
Yeah, like basically we make the stuff that they've already done in Janholt and start selling it in Vadenheim in Cyrodilia, while also kind of, it's going to sound mad but it's not, taking the access of it, the stuff that we don't really need, and then experimenting with it and trying to find new uses for it. That's kind of the idea.
Are we going to use the material for us to benefit
Yeah.
us? Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we going to use it for? Like the first thing,
probably working on better tech because we did the portal, we did the dome, stuff like that. Probably weapons and armor might be a good idea.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Different types of weapons and armor might be a good
Yeah.
idea.
I would like to try and make stuff for Vardenheim army.
Yes.
Maybe a new suit of armor, sound like?
Yeah.
Yes.
Matt, so I don't have to text you. I've made a strong box with a lock with a sleight of hand check.
Sure.
And I've got the thing here. This is going to be for Iggy to open, and I've also hidden it.
Sure.
So the first number is what I roll for the strong box,
Okay.
with a lock on it.
Alright.
And the second one is how well it's hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. So yeah.
Basically, good luck, Iggy. Congratulations, you're never going to find it.
I'm not going to show you the number, but I'm going to show someone else the number.
Matthew, does Abrav have any like properties like
Yes, but I raise you one.
advantage to stealth?
It can be used to make items that do that.
So
Yeah.
when you make armor with certain materials,
Mhm.
you get like adamantium
Yeah.
crits,
Yeah.
you know, effect. Does Abrav have anything?
It
like
can be
that
used to enchant items to have that benefit.
to have?
So it itself doesn't, but you can use it's manipulative with magic. You can manipulate and it powers magic. It can be used in all different ways to basically do stuff like that.
Would you make armor that's like, say, heavy armor,
Mhm.
but someone who can't wear heavy armor can wear it?
Yeah, you can enchant item. Yeah. You can use Abrav to make magical items.
I could get
It's expensive, but
so I could get some robes made that would increase my AC.
yeah. That's just an enchanted magical rope. That doesn't need Abrav necessarily.
One thing I like.
But yeah, that's kind of well, go and do that with her.
Right.
By that, kind of again set the market price to people working there at about 1.2, 1.3 market price.
Yeah.
Thinking that the well basically they're all paid for.
So have you hidden
I've
things?
hidden 4 things for you.
Okay. Have you told me?
Yes,
Okay.
that I've hidden 4 things. I've got the DCs for them here.
I would like to look for the things that Iggy's hidden
Go for it.
during the 4 days, like one each day, I suppose.
Go for it.
I'm presuming I'm going to find them.
Well, I've hidden 4, but I've told you to only look at 1 each day, otherwise you'll run out.
I'm going to attune to the shield to get advantage on perception checks. Show my dice on the floor. What am I doing to attune? Can I have that dice, please?
I don't
On your left.
I don't move because I didn't want to like step on it or anything.
That's okay.
No, I get the concept. Yeah, I've heard of one where
20.
if you
Perception.
a character who's cursed, like you have 3 ones or something.
Yeah, so it's got 3 ones for each one.
Oh yeah.
27 plus 7
So the lower numbers are like
is
20s.
34.
You find the first one?
I'm gonna give a gun to like.
Matt, I'm looking for things. Is that relevant?
Yeah, give me a few minutes. You do it between yourselves.
You do. You
I
don't.
need to sort out all this.
Don't worry,
Sorry,
Matt.
bear with.
More of a chance of crit, also more of a chance of fail.
34. What did I find?
You found one.
Yeah, but what is it?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Well, think of them while I roll the other dice.
Sure.
Next day at 7. That's 14 plus the guidance is 15, 16, 17 plus my perception is 24 plus another 7 is another 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Did you find it?
I like looking for things. This is fun. Oh, it was 34 last time. Okay, third day. 13, 15 from guidance, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I sent you something you don't have to look at it straight away.
Saban, I will
You found it.
Saban,
You found it.
I will continually help you because I'm bored.
Oh, technically don't need the help, but thank you very much.
While that's going on,
Bonkers.
are we fine for potions of fire resistance?
We got a bunch of them.
We got a bunch of them. Okay, I will make. What? How many days we got? 4 days.
1 second.
We got 8 days until the arm comes.
8 days till the arm comes.
Yeah. We've just spent about 49,000
29.
and we have invested for the future.
You just found it.
So,
You just
yearly
found
rate.
it.
So, your total current. Oh, you need your fucking. Just off the Aberoth,
Yeah.
your yearly expenses are 13,800 gold.
Okay.
That's just what you've got right now. That's not including Glee. So, yeah, Glee and like the rest of.
Okay.
And also not including your basically your cost per.
Okay.
gen.
I'll basically take the money off now.
Oh, don't do that. That's just so I've got in my head. You've paid your fair lot already.
What
Yeah.
do we want to call this new branch of our ventures?
I'm not good with names.
I'll have a think.
But yeah, so that's basically being paid for the year.
Man, remind me, did I get an extra herbalism station so I could make basically have 2
I think you
percent?
have to.
You do
Yeah.
have to.
Right. So we've got 8 days.
So when you get back, you've got 4 days till the armor's made.
Oh, 4 days.
Yeah,
When
because it
you
takes
get
you
back
4
in-
days
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also the last day of the year. Happy New Year.
I'm going to attempt to make.
I can move into the new calendar.
I'm going to attempt to make 4 greater healing potions.
That's all I'm saying. We spent 49,000 out of that money.
Possibility and guidance myself for each one. Each one takes 24 hours to make.
We once got 300,000.
Yeah, that's not 20. The first one. Ooh. 16.
For greater, I think it's. I think it is 15, isn't it?
Trust the greedy and the dragon to manage the money.
Basically, yeah. Because I think at some point we were both like, we don't need to be spending more.
DC
We
15, yeah.
kind of just saw all the money, looked at each other, and went,
Yes, not 20.
You guys are okay with this, right? Right? Yeah, okay, you can see your stairs on yes.
So you go to John Holt.
Yes.
You can take like a day or two there with Glory,
Yeah.
sort of paperwork, bang of mine. That'll be the second day. Iggy?
So, on the first day, I will have done all that stuff with Glee, hidden 4 things and told Selban to look for each of them on each day so that I could go off and he could still have entertainment. So, he found all of them.
Okay.
One of them only just. A sequin with your face on it,
Okay.
toothpick shaped like wheat that I have had for
Yeah.
the
you keep
entirety
that-
of the
you've hidden that a
campaign.
couple of times.
A golden lucky Selban shoe with a clover on it. And a crystal goblet that makes things in it look silver.
Okay, cool.
I would like to ask Erwin if he could teleport me to Renee Stone.
He's too busy to teleport. Taxi people.
Talent teleportation.
Yeah.
Aren't you using it?
No, because when we come back with Glee, it's free.
Well, it is, but you have to teleport to John Holt first.
Yeah, no, but my point is, even you can even do it like during the next day when it gets the charges back.
that's what I mean.
but Iggy's not with you, so you're teleporting to John Holt.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, I can teleport there, teleport back, and then give it either how.
Yeah, that works.
Because they were both having a chat with Glee, right?
No, but so Iggy's going on the second day while you're at John Holt with.
If that's okay
Glee.
with Iggy.
Yeah, I can wait a day.
Yeah, so you'll have to be on this because you're in John Holt for 2 days doing all this.
Oh,
so you
okay.
come back. 2 days, like, oh, we'll find one, and the next day is the negotiation, and then coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just nip
I
to
would like to go with Libby to Maidstone.
Well, you guys have never been there before.
That's why I
Are you
went there.
sure you want to go there?
I will ask Erwin if he's got a teleportation.
Erwin's not going
suit.
to teleport you there.
No, I've got the helm.
Yeah, he's not
If-
going to.
I'm going to ask if he's got a teleportation circle
Or
to
knows
Renee Stone
one,
that I can
like a
borrow.
public one.
Erwin's not in the fucking city. Where are we? No, he's not in the city.
Oh.
Ignore me completely. He had to go somewhere, didn't he? He's You can't find Erwin.
Okay,
We'll find out why on the last day of the year.
sure. I'll have a hunt for someone who's got or knows anything about.
There is a
Renee Stone.
one person you know who can teleport you there.
You just pay him £5.
Plus interest. The
What?
wizard that teleported you to Iceland. You'd have to find him. He's probably in Drisson or Denzin somewhere.
You never came to us. I said to him,
The one that we owed money to.
Yeah. Plus interest.
What was his name?
You're gonna try and find him.
So
Do you know what? I've got his
can
name.
I borrow a couple of grand from the pot that we've just earned to make sure that I've got enough to pay him?
Yeah, I'll give you.
Because
I'll give you £10 grand.
Thank you. Just in case I don't have enough to pay him.
I can't remember his name.
He was a tiefling.
Mr. Tiefling. I have too many fucking notes, documents.
If Harris is coming with, we can.
Yes, I'd like to. I've never been to Rhinestone.
Are you sure you want to go?
To Renaissance?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel as if this is.
Are we sure we want to split the
Can
party?
I bring Clip with us?
It's literally
Quite
just for a
busy.
day or two to do some recon.
Reiterate my statement.
I mean, it's
Maybe
Rhinestone.
It's uncharted territory. It could be important. Do you want to split the party?
I mean, I'm
When the
not really-
DM is giving you a very stern
I'm
warning
just
like
saying,
that,
you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it.
then we will stay put.
There we go.
Okay.
Like, if you really want to, you can, but it's going to have some implications.
The idea was to make it easier for when we do go there.
Yeah.
So if you're like, because you know how the story arc plays out. If
if
you're helping us,
if you
like-
guys go,
so
when they go in the future, things are going to be very different.
potentially, could Iggy instead spend some time like trying to research or look into?
You can do research
what's-
based on.
I'll
Like-
give you that gold back in that case. We'll pay him off another
I
time.
think.
Fuck that mage.
I can't remember his fucking name. It's in my old notes somewhere.
He tried to fucking ring us.
He's a fucking low level wizard teleporting you cunts to Ice Mount where you'll be hung on site, no, burnt on site. Give the man a break.
Fuck
Well,
that
no,
guy.
Would he go there as well?
If he has the spell teleportation, he's not a low level wizard.
Right, he couldn't fucking fight a Deva. Sorry, Solar. He
Many
ain't fucking
people
around that shit.
We
Anyway.
might now.
I mean, not on his own, he could.
We could have taken him.
You try fighting him. Look how it went.
It wasn't
Like, no
what we
offense to you
were there
guys.
for,
Him
Wasn't
with you
what-
guys, or one to change that command fights. Like the 2 times he fought the Divine Warden, how did that go?
I mean, to be fair, the second time we had a plan, and then it just fell apart.
Yeah, because
Because people didn't listen.
he's also a fucking Solar.
We could have. We
Oh, so that's different to a data.
I'm solidly in the camp that we could have fought
I'm
him.
pretty sure we ran that fight
I
and we
think his
died
name
half
is-
the day.
Is it Ferris?
Ferris does sound familiar.
Ferris Manus? Ferris Manus is alive!
I bloody hope not.
Anyway,
And then
He's got-
I'm doing what
he's got a lot,
I sent to you.
yes.
That's fine.
Iggy, do you want to research?
There's a head as well.
So, suggestion: you could try and do some recon, but without going there.
Yes, I will do that.
Like, not,
What kind of things are you trying to find out?
Historical noble families, histories, gossip, any scandals, who's in charge of things at the minute, that kind of thing.
So,
Any like landed gentry files of.
basically, Renaissance is one huge countryside city called the Copper City. There's a few small towns dotted around, and it's basically just mines, ores, all different kinds. Also get the quarries for stone and stuff. It is steampunky. It's mechanical. That's where warforges kind of come from. It's where a lot of like the artificers are from, a lot of tinkering. And it's run by a group known as the Masked Council, or the Hidden Council, which are people no one knows their identities. Their identities are fucking kept secret and hidden, and they don't choose to be elected. There is a system in place. I'll have to try and find the name of it, which is like basically a giant supercomputer that you take a quiz on when you enter adulthood, whatever age that may be for each race that lives there. You take a quiz, and it determines what your path's going to be in life, what job you're going to do. Now, you don't have to do it. You can always choose to do something else. Sort of. It's like it's the GOAT test from Fallout. You don't have to follow this path, but like you do the test. Oh, this is going to be perfect for
It's
you.
not a good thing.
And the mentality of Renaissance is, oh, everyone does the best job, and the city advances.
Oh my god, it's Socrates lecturing.
I know.
Why do you think I'm so pragmatic?
Yeah.
I'm a normal person from Renaissance. Maybe not normal. that's running that back in slightly.
Tunnel snakes.
With that in mind, hey, Sylvan,
Yes.
this test thing,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do?
Did I take the test?
Yeah, you would have. Everybody loves that test.
Oh, what was my result?
It's up to you. I'll let you decide. You can take the test if you want to.
Nate stole us the fucking.
Do you have it with you? Yeah, so I'll take it as Selban.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, and then I'll let you know. Selban would have taken it.
Yeah. Kind of tempted to
So
take
this would be
myself
the
just for fun.
original one. This is an old version of the test. It's been updated since then.
Yeah.
But I can imagine one of Selvin's answers is, this question is very stupid.
Yeah.
This question is far too vague. How am I supposed to answer it correctly?
I've sorry, I haven't got the right one. I will basically
That's
get
okay.
one written and send it to you during the week.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I need to sort out the actual test properly.
Yeah,
But it's set up by something known as the MUA, and it's called the Richter test. I can't find the rest of my fucking notes. But yes, that is what you learn. That's the wrong side.
So you turn out to be the smartest person in the race.
I mean, I did start the game with 20 in.
Yeah.
Like,
So do I find much about the noble houses?
There aren't any. There's like rich families, but there's no like nobles and no ruling class. It's the hidden council, and no one knows who they are.
I know that Selban's signet ring had a symbol on it that I got to see.
They're like famous families, yeah.
Can I look into that family more?
Yeah. What does?
Throngir is the last name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll look into House Throngir because I know that Selban said his uncle's a mean one.
I mean,
Yeah, so there aren't too many members of the House of Throngir. Two of them, the main branch died in an accident, and there's like one person in power, pretty much, and you find accounts of something like, it would probably be written like deviant nephew, not to be trusted. You basically find politics and propaganda against me written by my uncle. I would have been a child when this was written, if you do the maths on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was an orphan. Anyway, I was in an orphanage. Let me just bring up. I'll see if I can find his name.
Oh my god, you're the man in the Iron Mask.
the two.
I'll see if I got my uncle's name. I'll just open up this. Tristan Throngir.
Tristan.
Yeah.
Is that all good, man? If you're not busy. If you're busy, then it doesn't matter.
Can I see if there's any up-to-date news of the status of the royal family?
There is also a university there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it unseen?
That also has
And the dean is called Dean Patricia Thomas.
That also has a propaganda piece also.
Is it an unseen university?
No, I don't know. There's also a Guild of Artifice.
That also has a propaganda piece also.
Yeah. No, I just.
They like you, right?
Yeah, I just didn't.
Official acquisitioner.
No, that's the National Library.
Oh.
They don't like me.
It was Jan Jones.
Any, modern news of this family? See if there's anyone who's in charge or any status of unknown.
No, actually, I mean the family's still continuing to like operate and live with Slavan's uncle at the top now, basically running it. There's like the air is missing. No one's seeing the actual scroll all the time. But also the family knows where to gain access to the main estate, the main manor. And it's not been handed over to your uncle.
It's not being handed over.
Because the air is missing. No one knows where they are.
With that in mind and everything I know, can I look into the legal system and see what the statute of limitations, like when is someone declared legally dead?
The only one that you can find is the ones for like Vanheim.
Mm-hmm.
You probably couldn't find any of the Renaissance stuff not really going there.
Yeah. Is there any note of missing, becoming presumed dead?
After a
officially
reasonable
dead.
period of time.
Okay. How long have you been missing for?
Greystone is the non-magical
Oh, nice.
city, right? It's
Yeah.
all
Few years maybe.
mechanical.
Yeah, I've been travelling around for like.
Are they against magic?
Oh,
or
I
just
Yeah,
not?
they just don't need it. It's tinkering based. They're all tinkerers.
Magic is for nerds.
Well, I can't remember how to put his
That was
age.
like the Eberron set.
Did it say it in here? It doesn't. I know I come of age when I'm 21 and I inherit the estate. And he might be older than 21. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can get some another character sheet. Hang on.
Probably.
Let's say I've been travelling for like 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not long enough to be not claimed, because Salvan would know that and doesn't want to lose his stuff.
Yeah.
I would be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
But my uncle might be able to speed it up.
Probably strong enough to take him down, although. If he tried
Strong
to,
isn't the right
if
thing.
he tried to kill you.
Oh yeah.
Probably
It's
with his
politics.
uncle, it's going to be politics.
So during the time that we're here, Matt, in the downtime when I'm not whatchamacallit, reading the book, I'm crafting grenades. But I'm crafting the Selban grenades.
Okay.
The ones that like do paralysis stuff.
You do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And the explodey ones with the shards of the.
Yeah, it's that one.
Good Christ.
I'll restock our supply of black powder.
Mm-hmm.
I get to spend 6 days crafting grenades. For
Yeah.
our fight with your dad.
Yeah. Prepare up, guys. I'm prepared. Prepared as I'm going to be.
But yeah. With that, you guys, we'll skip through to where do you guys want to basically wrap up at? How long do you want to wrap up at the start of the new year? Like basically have one more day
Yeah.
downtime, and we'll start with the new day.
Yeah.
Is there a celebration to attend?
There is. It's like a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah. I'll
There's
go
not like a
for that.
big one. The Queen isn't hosting one. They just had there's probably a small one they're hosting, but you guys can basically spend it as a group yourselves. And yeah, you all celebrate, reflect on the past year of your lives.
Can I collaborate dead quick to essentially do the Gandalf Dragonfire work with Selvan, Click, and myself?
Easy.
Magic and tech enough to basically,
Easy enough.
and then enchant it with animate object to make it fly around and do
I'm
cool stuff.
wising you.
I'm gonna cookie that in the car. I'll play it in the car.
Okay.
But yeah, with that, the firework goes off. Sorry, the rush down. Never wanted to get to a good end point.
Yeah.
And we wrap up there. The year comes to a draw, and we pick up next week at the start of a new year. Woo! We'll see where that goes. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time when we sit down rolling. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.